Hi guys, and welcome to the final episode of episode 10. You know, where we battle this person right here, and also, yes, I forgot. Yes, I know the cloth was blocking a certain person's thingy, so here it is. There you go. And also, I fucked up with someone's health. Well, no, I did. Because the past me realized that a certain person had 30 health. So, when I accidentally put a 28 somewhere, you'll see the actual health pool that person has. Is there anything else? Nope, I can't think of anything else. Just enjoy the show.
So Applejack goes first. I told my friend, where you want her to go? And he wanted to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, hold on. She was there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He wanted to make her move 6 spaces and ready a secret action, which I hope you remembered it. If not, play it and mute me. Hello.
Record now. There you go, it's recording. So yeah, Applejack takes a few steps, and if he has no idea what for her to say, she'll be like, "All right, step back, all of you. I'll lead the way."
Okay, you're the boss.
Okay, and then like she takes a few steps, looks around, readies a secret action, that Williams made, and I want you to roll a d20 plus her. Okay, yeah. Technically, I should have done it like that, but oh wow. Plus her precision.
And I rolled an 8.
Nope, didn't beat it, so she can't see. It's like very dark. Like even with these lampposts on, it's really dark and it's hard to see. So she didn't see anything. All right, so now it's Millie. Where does Millie go? And like I said, it's the same picture. Just imagine her moving, and I will update it every time everyone's moved. I'll basically update it every time everyone's moved.
Millie walks up to where Applejack is.
Like on the side of her? Like she can't be in the same square.
Yeah,
I mean,
on the side of her.
So how many squares is that then?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She moves 2 squares up. No,
1,
actually
2.
3. No, 3 actually. 3.
Twilight. Then 3 is exactly where you wanted her to move there. Then 4, 5, 6. That's 6. She walks over and it's like, Applejack, do you see anything? Or something like that.
Applejack, do you see anything?
No, it's too damn dark. But she did say that the strange happens around now. And then do you want to look around and try to see something?
Well, she only has got one eye, and she tries to look.
Oh, well, actually, technically.
11.
Minus 3 is.
Minus 3 is. How can I say this? It is 8.
Okay, you beat it by 2, so she can vaguely see somebody across from the road.
Huh? You see someone from across the road over there.
It's vaguely hard to see. We both know him, but she doesn't.
It looks like some sort of kid.
Shelley's turn.
And then she moves to where Millie is.
3, 4. Does she move in front of Millie, or side of Millie, or just 4 spaces?
Behind her, basically. Behind her.
Okay, that's 4 spaces. So yeah, she's like, what are you talking about? And roll a d20. What is Shelley's precision?
It's an 8. Plus 5 is 13.
I rolled an 18, so no. Okay, so yeah, she's like seeing it too. It's like very vague. It's like a shadow of a kid. It's too dark. It's very shadowy. It's like, who the hell is that? And then Millie might be saying, is that the stand? Could that be the stand user? Then Applejack's like saying it can't be. Like, why would she be? What? It might be. I don't know. Just be on your guard, girls. That's another way of me saying, does Shelley ready a secret action?
Oh boy, here we go.
Again, but it's important. Applejack says, "You better be ready, girls." And then Shelley's like, "Right."
Better be ready for what?
The enemy stand, she says.
Listen. Twilight, do you think what she said kid for, could that be,
She would say it can't be. We left her in the house.
It can't be. We left him in the house. But
So what does Twilight do?
I don't remember if that is Jurin. Because... Wait.
It's too dark.
I wonder if he will respond to me if I get closer and shout.
Okay, for that, you would have... Oh, wait. Oh, really? You want to shout? You want to shout.
I'm guessing that alerts the bad guy of that.
Duh!
Lily's making to her was Shelly, and then correctly... Oh, I'll take it the second everyone moves, don't worry. And Twilight is just a few spaces away from Applejack. You know, I don't know where that person is from across the road. Yeah, like I said, Millie was close of almost seeing it where she is. She moves, Twilight moves to where Millie is. So in front of her, because behind her, because, you know.
Yeah, that's where she is right now. That's where she is. That's where I want her.
Okay, roll a d20 plus 10, because it's going to be quite easy to see it from there. Sort of.
Where did you say you saw it, Millie? It was right over there.
Yep. So yeah, she points in the direction which I'll show you later once you hopefully get this one.
And what's her Twilight's position? I need to look. A 2. Plus an 8, that makes 10.
I rolled a 20. So yeah, she tries her very fucking best, but for some reason the lights just break. Like these lights are old now. Like not even the repair people were able to come here because they're too afraid. So even the lights on those things like dimmer and like turn off a little bit. Yeah, barely can see it again.
I can't even see it because the lights are not on. It's too dark in here. Aloysius.
I knew it. I knew it.
A book bag.
Yes.
Could you read a book about lights, please?
Shelley thinks, is that a good idea? You might alert the enemy, though.
We need to find out who that person is because it's so dark.
Yeah, and what if it's the enemy, or worse, their stand?
Well, do you want to see in the dark or not?
Well, fine. We better get ready, Applejack. Yep.
Book bag? Give me a book about lights.
Yeah, he gets you a light. I'm not even going to bother rolling for that. Yeah. So you're going to point it to where she was pointing to. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see, and he looks, and he's like, "What the hell?" Because he couldn't see you guys. And then he's like, and you can see it's Jurin.
Jurin!
In a secluded place that nobody knows about. Weird.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I said it's not Jurin. He can't hear you because remember he's far. I'll send you a picture now.
8, 9 spaces away from... and basically that makes it... That is 16 spaces away. Yep, but like I said, I don't know now. What is Jurin's speed? Because I'm gonna roll his thingy. I need to get I'm gonna mute. I didn't record. Hang on. So, Jurin rolled 13 plus 5 is 18. So, Jurin sees them, and it's like, oh my god, what the fuck? I can't remember where I left Jurin. So whatever. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, yeah, that's why I'm doing like this. Because I was like, wait, Jurin needs to join us in this mission. He's actually mandatory for this. What, because of the enemy's thing? Both yes and no. But anyway, alright, so yeah, so he moves. I thought he was here. I can't remember where I put him. Fucking hell, look at the picture on us. Secret actions, Jesus.
Like I said, he looks over and he sees them and Twilight, you know, with a fucking flashlight, who's almost ready to attack that weird person. And I was like, oh wait, that's Twilight. What the fuck? Because you know he heard book bag and it was like, what? Okay. So then he moved it 6 spaces around here and he's going to ready a secret action. So be right back, guys. Semi closer, and now it's Lindsay's turn.
She moves up to where Twilight is.
Alright,
She's not going to be readying a secret action.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, well, 7, yes. Yeah, and she sees Jaren waving like, hello, what the fuck?
It is Jaren. What's he doing here? I don't know. Before I left him back at the house.
Like, Shelly's like, yeah, what is he doing here, Mike? And also, Applejack is like a little bit suspicious because this place is like too dangerous and stuff, and how the fuck did he get here and stuff?
Who's Jaren? He's a kid that I'm looking after.
That was Millie that said that, right? Because Applejack knows who Jaren is.
Yeah, that was Millie. That was Millie who was saying that. He's a kid that I'm looking after, exactly. Well, he's not a kid per se. He's a teenager. I'm taking over a job of being his mother because his father's such a dickhead.
That's cute.
Actually, his father is the member of the leader of the Snakes.
That's
His
cute.
His father's the leader of the Snakes? What a jerk! I can't believe he's so mean to his kid!
Applejack says, I can't believe you would establish that to someone that we barely know.
Well, she is a part of our team, so she's gonna be a part of
And
it.
then she says, technically she isn't. Twilight, that Applejack says, technically we're here to see what she can do.
You're testing me, right?
If you don't have what it takes, then I'm afraid you'll just have to, I don't know, find a job.
Well, I'm not leaving you guys, so tough shit.
Well, you will. So, well, fine. If you want to fucking fight Scarlet, then your funeral. Well, either way, so yeah, that's everyone's turn. It's time for me to roll initiative for the bad guy.
Oh, great. Here we go.
See what I get. I guess it's a good thing because it's her turn anyway because she's going last. But seeing how badly she rolled, I rolled a fucking 2. So yeah, she does nothing. It's back to being Applejack's turn.
She moves to where Jaren is, basically.
That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So no secret actions there. Yep. So you move over and it is Jaren. Yeah. She's like what the hell are you doing here? Well, I was worried. I didn't hear from Twilight. I haven't heard from them. I heard that their mother and father, that Shadow's mother and father got attacked. I was trying to find out where were you guys and I was worried. You do know this is a dangerous place to be in, right? Well, yeah, I had a feeling that you guys would be here. Oh my god. And then she radios in Scarlet. Scarlet, we have a situation. What's the situation? Jaren's here. What? Are you kidding me? How? I thought those kids were like, well, look, then, could you pass me over to Jaren? And then Jaren's like, here you go. And I'm thinking, hello? What were you thinking?
Is this Scarlet?
Yes. He was like, no, I mean, he passed it to Jaren. Remember,
She
Applejack
passed it to Jaren, not he.
Yeah, she passed it to Jaren, and Jaren was like, well, I kind of sneaked out. Oh my god, look, Shadow's fine, everyone else is fine, you should literally get out of here, because remember, you're being targeted, if anything. Well, I know that, but I was worried about all of you guys. That's cute and all. Oh my god. Wait.
This is when I realized that I've done something, and remember, we both know who that person's targeting.
Oh. I like me doing stupid stuff.
16.
I rolled a 20.
Fuck you!
So, It's like this game god or D&D god is like, no, you made that rule. It has to happen. So halfway during the conversation, like the thing acts odd. And it's like, and then it's like, hello, and then I was thinking, hello, and then the phone just suddenly.
Mind your ears, because I did this for effect. 3, 2, 1.
Screeches super loud.
Hang on. You're guessing here. Is the stand something to do with phones?
Save that monologue for later. Oh yeah, so Jaren's like got the phone close to his ear, and then it just like breaks, and then suddenly shrieks really loud right in his ear. Alright, as he's activated the villainous action.
My very soul was to bleed this time. Seeing that Jaren was like something like quickly hit the phone and then like shrieks really badly right in his ear hole, and he's going to take unopposed damage to the first attack. So hang on. Where's dice? Where's rules? Not rules. Where's character sheet? Character sheet. So where I made the rule is, yeah, that's how it works. Okay. So, like I said, Jaren's taking this unopposed, just let you know, because again, the first attack is always. But you're like, what do I roll? I'm like, no, you don't roll jack shit. Jaren's taking this because Steve is an idiot.
When anyone is near a phone or picks up a phone of any kind, this will happen, basically. It'll attack, the stand will attack, basically.
Okay, so like I said, Jaren's going to take 7 damage and have 7 added, 7 on his health as well for a certain thing to happen if, remember the system I used for Nightmare Night? Yeah. That, I put a certain health bar near them, and if it goes to the same amount or higher than their health, something happens? Yeah. This one has a pretty interesting one. So you said 7, right? So Jaren has 28 health. Yes. And now he has 21 health. And a number of 7 on the thingy. As he's like bleeding through the ears almost, like ow, like almost, not death, but it did take really weird, like ow, and he like dropped the phone and fucking Applejack saw that at me.
Hey, what's wrong, Jaren? And I was thinking, ow, that thing, I don't know, something went all screw with the ow. And then like she's like pointing a gun ready, like she's like, where the fuck did that come from? Wait, technically it's still her turn. Oh yeah, she moved to 18. She can't. Well, she moved it more than 7, so she can't attack or anything. If she had a right, if her secret, check her secret action. Technically, she didn't see anything.
I did check it. It's not now.
So yeah, sorry, Jared, that was on me. Okay, so yeah, he's like, ow, and he feels something strange happening to his body, but he doesn't see anything yet.
17 plus 5. Maybe I rolled a 15, so wait. You're still here. So yeah, you vaguely see. It's sort of slow. Like when she threw that phone, seeing that Applejack saw this. Again, trying to attack unless the direction says so. Basically, so when he throws at the phone, probably by the road, yeah, whatever. He threw the phone by the road, and like crackles and something comes out of it. If I show the picture, I knew it was that. See how nice I am? I knew it was that. I had a feeling. Oh my god! It looks like a pile of chains. Yep, chains. And if you zoom in very closely, it hooks up to loads of phones. Oh my god! So yeah, the chain like comes out and she sees it, but roughly, let's see the direction. I don't know what it is, but again, like I said, each one can only do it once, so yeah. Okay, whatever, I'll allow the door. Alright, so go on then. So what's she going to do? What's she going to shoot? I'm still going to use my durability against it. She's going to use a sleep box. Again, that'll just build up as time goes by, won't instantly put them to sleep. Yeah, then 14. So she takes 1 sleep damage as it doesn't, all of it doesn't go in, so it like pings and hits like on the opening in the one of the phone pockets. Wow, you know what those little phone hole things, whatever it's called, where you speak to, I don't know what it is. Some of it goes in there, but it's only 1 damage, I'm afraid. It's only 1 sleep damage, I'm afraid. So it's like, hold on.
She's like, wait, I see it. Cows with guns.
Cows with guns, sleep dart.
And yeah, technically, it did attack him. I thought he said if he saw it attack him, and I was like, what? That means you would have to see the stand. So it was kind of confusing because now he's seen it, but the attack's already happened, and I'm like, fuck it, it goes off because it did show. So yeah, and you shoot it, it like tries to block. It does a good job blocking because there's only 1 sleep damage. And then she was like, damn it, as it it disappears. You know, goes through the floor and disappears.
Jaren, are you okay?
Ow. Yeah, I can still sort of hear you. I just have a nasty ring in my ear now. Ow. It's not Jaren's turn to do the monologue yet. Because this is Applejack's. Technically it should have been around, being cautious. Skipping his turn, then Applejack went over to meet Jaren. Give him the phone. That happened. There you go. See, I'm such an idiot. I need to pay attention to the... Because it was supposed to be Jaren's turn. Yeah, and that's his turn. I mean, that's, what is Applejack going to do? You.
That stand did something to your did something to your hearing.
Is this a monologue? This sounds like a different one.
Yes.
So what are you saying? What is this? This one sounds different to your first one.
That stand did something to Jaren's hearing.
Nope, she's shooken.
Damn it!
Because that's just a side effect of having something super loud all of a sudden through your ear hole. That's just a natural occurrence. And I was thinking, yeah, well, I don't know. It like something weird happened, but I'll give you a curveball. Seeing that they're close to get to each other, and it was supposed to be Jaren's turn. Jaren's just going to pass this monologue to Applejack, basically saying, the second I was talking to Scarlet on that phone you gave me, and then it just like crackled and stuff, and then suddenly went really loud. And then Applejack could say your first theory, which was actually correct.
So it has something to do with phones.
And I was thinking, and then like she'll probably shout back and say, "Careful, guys! Whatever this stand is attacking. It's using phones or something."
Using phones to attack? That's a bit weird.
And that's one bizarre field gone.
The blue has 5.
Millie's turn. Remember, keep an eye out on those secret actions that you made.
So it's attacking phones. Wait. Hang on. Guys, don't we have phones in our pockets? Yeah, we do. Then she takes out her phone and literally smashes it on the ground. So you mean to tell me that we need to smash our phones now, Millie? Yeah, if she can't use our phones to attack, she won't be able to attack us.
Oh yeah, so, well, that's what Millie does. Does Millie move anywhere? Like, remember, the doorways... That's a doorway next to Millie. There's also a doorway into that house, which, honestly...
Well, technically she just met Jaren, so she kind of is worried about Applejack and Millie. So she moves to where Applejack is.
Alright, because I'll give you a freebie. The building...
No, Applejack and Jaren, so she moves to where Jaren and Applejack is.
Okay, so she would move next to Applejack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Technically she can. 7, 8, 9. So she's in front of Jaren. There you go. But she moved to 9 space, so just let you know that. I mean, I know you're ready to secret action for her if you remembered it.
Yeah. Are you okay, Jaren?
And I was thinking, yeah, just... Ow.
What happened to him, Applejack?
And I was thinking, well, like I said, Scarlet was going to give her a mouthful about him, running away from home and trying to find us. Find Twilight and Shadow.
You feel worried about us, Jaren?
Well, I don't know who you are, but I am worried about those other two. And I guess Lindsay as well. Well, actually, and I guess Lindsay and Shelley as well.
Well,
Applejack stops her halfway and says, "This is Daisy."
Anyways, yeah. I'm one of Shadow's and Lindsay's close friends.
Okay, and then she says, good, and then Applejack says, well, this is all interesting, but we need to be ready for this stand. Then he said, right, I won't let that happen again.
Wait, what do you mean? And then Applejack says, yeah, this kid has a stand.
You want to fight with us, exactly?
And then, well, this bitch, he's 16, he's pissed, he's like, ow! He's like, yeah, this bitch flipping attacked me out of nowhere, like, yeah. And then Applejack says, even if he might be a member of you know who. He doesn't say anything because he's a little bit scared. Okay, so I guess she ends her turn just standing there.
Yeah, she ends her turn.
Okay, and then it's Twilight, I think. Yes, Twilight. Wait, no, it's Shelly. And like I said, he's still sitting pretty with 21 health, just letting you know.
So, she's still.
Yeah, she would still worry. Yeah, obviously.
She'll still worry because it's one of her friends.
11, 12, but she's moved more than 7 spaces, so she can't summon her stand or do anything. She's exhausted. She ran there. Are you okay, Jaren? Oh wait, first of all, punches him. Right in the back of the head. What the hell are you thinking of coming here? And I was thinking, like I said, I was worried about the others. Yes, but now you're gonna make them worried about you. This place is far too dangerous for a kid. I've killed plenty of people, even cops. Remember? Still, then Applejack says, enough. He's already here. It's too late to turn back now.
Yeah, and the stand could literally be anywhere in these pile of buildings. Because I know it's probably be weird, but saying this, but Applejack, we may need to destroy our phones some points, because we can't let her use our phones to attack.
I'm well aware on that. So yeah, I'm afraid that Shelly can't heal him yet because she moved it way too many steps, so...
Yeah.
Alright, now it's Twilight's turn.
Twilight's
I
turn.
wonder what she's going to do.
Well, since she's gonna be Durin's new mother, she runs towards him.
They're moving away from where I want them to go. What have I done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 7, 8, 9. Whatever. She moved more spaces, and she's next to Million. Like,
And she did
what
some
did
of her
she
book
say?
bags. She did some
Oh
book bag.
yeah. Fuck's sake! I need to put that in. There you go, book bag. The book bag is like, what the fuck? What is George doing here?
Durin, are you alright?
Yeah, just fine. And then Scarlet says, well, not Scarlet. And then Shelly says, well, you should scold him, seeing that you're going to be his mother. Like.
I will skull him after this, Shelly, because right now we need to worry about this person that we're trying to hunt down, whoever it is. Don't worry, Durin. I'm gonna have a talk with you later. Okay?
Well, I'm not a kid. I can handle myself. But anyway, then it's Lindsay. What is Lindsay? God, what is Lindsay going to do?
I can't shout. And plus, I'm not very good at my hearing with these stupid hearing aids.
I mean, that's the most problem. The enemy already knows that you're there.
And, wait. Hang on. If her stand has something to do with phones, she breaks her phone.
Yep.
And she looks in front of her.
Yeah.
Seems like a phone on her side of the street.
Yeah?
It's
kind of obvious, right? She needs to tell everybody to avoid that phone.
God damn it.
So she runs over to Applejack and the others.
Oh, yeah, fuck's sake! These are going down! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, so she's next to Applejack.
Guys?
Yeah, so Juren's like, hey, Linz, looks at her ears. What the hell happened to you?
We'll explain later, Jaren. But right now, at the end of the day, guys, you see that phone box over there at that side of the road?
Hello! Yes?
If her stand has something to do, if this enemy stance has something to do with phones, you better avoid that phone box.
Okay. So, and that's Lindsay's turn, right? Because you moved in more steps.
Yeah.
Okay, it's the enemy's turn. But this is what's going to happen though. Let's see. So do this and then end her turn. Well, now it's Juren's turn.
So she only has a learning point of 1.
Yeah. So I don't give a shit telling you that. I was just first thinking,
Learning point of 1. I wonder what that could be used for.
I know, but I just thought about a new trick. I was like, damn it, that would be good. I was like, never mind. Okay, so anyway, yeah, so it's Juren's turn. So Juren's just looking around, and it's like, so where do you think it might be? No, wait, no, Applejack would say that, and then Juren says, I could use my stand to scope the area.
I can use my stand to scope the area.
Shelly's like, whoa, that is far too dangerous. What if you get attacked? And I was thinking, well, I'm your best choice of finding the stand easier.
Jaren, are you sure you really want to do this? That's why it says that.
And then I was thinking, well, yes, seeing that we're all here, and seeing that I'm here, and then Applejack says, but what if they were a member of the Black Snakes? He shut us by that. And then I was thinking, I don't have a choice. No, he says, I don't have a choice. Well, either way, I don't have a choice. It's either kill or be killed.
10.
Yeah, but I rolled a 6, so yeah, he's fine. So he's shaking a little bit, thinking about all the abuse, and then he was like, looks at Twilight, looks at the situation that they're in, like an unusual stand. No, I must... Tank man, and goes into this building, this room here, like comes through this window that's causing a reflection. It comes out through the window without breaking, just weirdly coming through the reflection of it, looking out, using its eyes and its gun. Juren's looking through his scope, because that's how he sees through his stand, the scope of his gun. And then he says, it's empty. All the lights are on though, but there's no stand user, no nothing in here.
Lights are on. Applejack, didn't you say this place was abandoned?
And then Applejack says, yes, I know what you're thinking.
The stand users someplace where the lights are on.
It may be nice to not treat that as a monologue. Sounded like one, but I'm like,
Because if it would be weird if if it's an abandoned street and there's all the lights are off and there's one light's on. Strange how that is weird.
Well, we don't know. We haven't even checked the inside of this house yet. Then, like, you know, because Jaren already... he would have to give up his turn to move the stand again. That's how we'll do it. So where is the stand going to go? Like that? Okay, yeah, so he goes through, let's see... It's a bit dark in here, so if anything goes through the sink, there's like a weird sink over there. I don't know what that place is. It's so fucking blurry, but whatever. There's
More
a sink
likely,
there.
I think he goes through the mirror. Well, I mean, obviously...
Fine, there's a mirror in the sink. Fine, there's a mirror in the sink. And then it goes through there. It looks like a sink where you clean clothes and stuff, not like a sink where you brush your teeth and stuff.
Yeah.
But it goes through the glass again because I don't know what causal reflection in this area. Plus, it's not important. So yeah, he looks. Yep, the lights are on here too.
What do you see, Jaren?
The lights are on here too.
That's strange. The lights are on in every building.
Technically, I didn't actually... I want you to roll d20 against me.
12.
I roll the 19, I win. So, you know, but all I see is loads of phones everywhere, just like scattered all over the floor.
Phones. Wait. Oh no.
Yep. As the villainous action goes off again. But he's not grabbing it. That's weird. Why is it going off? One of these phones, like, alright, so, yep. So who's keeping an eye on this telephone pole? This little thing, you know, this little telephone. You said you were pointing down the street and you see it. This one inconspicuous...
Lindsay's keeping an eye on that phone.
Yeah, something dashes out of it, like in lightning... Well, not lightning speed, it has the speed of... But yeah, it dashes right through and goes into one of those phones and tries to attack him, but guess what? His secret action activates. Because he also sees it sort of like possessing one of the phones to attack him.
I got an idea. You can use the rocket launcher. Okay, well, it's not rocket launcher. It's actually a grenade shot. Grenade shot. Like, he shoots it and it explodes instantly. Fourth grenade. If it's a grenade, you can blow up the whole entire phones in there. If you want to waste it, that'll be 3d8 plus 5 plus Darren's bronze. You can give me a big amount of damage. You said plus 7, right? Yeah, plus 7. I rolled a 6, a 2, and a 1 plus 7. That makes 16 damage. Let's just check on her health. Fine, I'm gonna make her fucking waste the bizarre point. Take half damage then, that's what I'll do. I won't even roll, just make her waste one of her bizarre points. So, half damage of 16 is 8. So fine, I'll let her take 8 because... I was like, I'll let her take that. Wait, no. She's only, I don't know how much health she's got, and basically... Yeah, that was a big amount of damage to send you down. Oh yeah, she'll have this much health, I'm not telling you. So,
Yeah, so she hears the reloading, and it's like, what's going on? Well, it doesn't matter. Go, my stand. And then as all the phones are trying to attach to the stand to make the noise, he loads it. It's like a weird grenade, like a big bullet. He shoots it through behind him. It's like, haha, you missed. As it blows up that wall and where the stand is, because if it blows around here, he would have also took the damage. So I'm trying to be nice and be like, no. He takes 6 squares over here. And guys, on the editing, you'll see what I mean by 6 squares. The thing was going to attack, and they were thinking, Tank Man, grenade. No, wait, no. Yeah, that's a cooler name, actually, because it technically does blow up like a cannon. Tank Man, cannon. You know, he copies his movement with his fake toy gun. And all of us are seeing this because we don't see her stand. Like, his stand is in the building. We're looking at Durin because Durin sees it. I see the stand. Now fire. So yeah, it takes 8 damage while it's getting blasted and it's getting pushed back. It's like, no, ow, back it away, Jesus Christ. It gets blasted through the wall. He didn't warn me about that. Interesting. I better take care of him quickly then. So yeah, kaboom!
What the hell was that?
And then Shelly's like, did you just... Yes, I'm sorry. I saw the stand piled up, using all these phones to attack me. Like I said, my only instinct was to attack first. I just... No, he says, well, I'm sorry. Yes, I'm sorry. I used my grenade. I used my grenade. I used the Tank Man's grenade. And then what's her name? Applejack says, people could have been living in. Well, like I said, I was trained to shoot first and ask questions later, Applejack. There was phones piled around there. Oh yeah, that wasn't saved. Yeah, go on.
They couldn't. And
No,
yet they
she gets shook by this. Remembers to say it.
Weird how many phones. You said there were many phones scattered in that area?
Yeah, there were loads.
Strange how she needs so many phones scattered to help her out.
Yeah, and then I basically, what you guys missed was me basically saying, is that a monologue? I was basically saying, careful dude, if you want to carry on with that idea for Twilight, if you want to carry on with that idea, do you carry on with that idea and use it as a monologue? He said yes, and I made him shook him because wrong. So there you go, problem solved. And then like Duran says, well no, Applejack would say, well, we'll never know now, seeing that Duran blew them up to pieces. We'll never know the truth of why they were there. Well, I'm sorry. Like I said,
Don't worry. It happens to all of us. We all make mistakes that we shouldn't do sometimes.
And then Applejack says, well, either way, so yeah, and then she moves to 6 spaces and ready for secret action.
Alright.
I don't know. When she moves, she was like saying, okay, I'm going to go and go. So where is your stand, Tank Man?
Yeah.
I put him around. Tank Man, you know, and then he pops his head out through the. Well, actually, the glass is blown to pieces. I wonder where. Never mind. She doesn't even need to ask. You can see the smoke going through. I guess that's where your Tank Man is. Very destructive. Remind me not to piss you off. Okay, and you know, she moves towards that area and readies the secret action. Go down. So yeah, she readies the secret action and like look through these windows and stuff. Wait, no, no. Do you want her to look through the window? This window here?
Well, she looks through the window.
Okay. Roll a d20.
I knew it.
Where's your roll?
Fucking two.
Okay, I thought I rolled it a 2 because this thing re-rolled by accident. I rolled it a 5, so yeah, I beat it. So nothing in there at all. She can't see much going on, but it is just empty. The lights are on though, but it's empty. No wonder this place is called a ghost town.
You see anything, Applejack?
No, just the lights are on, but no one's home. No wonder this place is a ghost town.
Do you see any phones on the floor?
Nope. I don't see any.
Then that blows my theory out the window.
Yep. Like I said, we would have.
I'm guessing it does, Twilight.
Yep.
Don't worry.
Oh well.
We'll find this person, whoever he or she is.
So Applejack stands there and readies the secret action, gets her gun ready, like gets her stand ready. Or like, get ready cows with guns. Okay, so yeah,
Roger that.
I'm surprised no one else did something brave. But anyway. Alright, so after Applejack, it's, let's see.
Millie.
Yeah, Millie, yeah, because she rolled a 13. I'm double checking because I don't trust myself anymore. Yep, Millie. So what does Millie do?
Hey, Lindsay. Yeah? Millie, you did say that she uses phones to attack, right? Right? And you did say there was a phone box over there, right? Right? I have an idea.
If this is a certain trick, yeah, but don't forget secret actions can help.
Well, I didn't want to do this, but she walks over a little bit, basically to the 6 spaces to where that phone box is.
Millie like basically moved it 6 spaces down towards that light thing. I was thinking, well, so what, does she say anything when she leaves Twilight?
Well, I might as well go towards that thing. But wait a minute, are you serious? You're gonna get killed. Excuse me? I've faced against many wolves before. I know what I'm doing. Oh, okay.
And then she says, plus, this is also a test to see how well I do, right?
And like you said, you were willing to throw your life on the line for this. I'm ready to do the same.
I mean, that's also a good line, but I was also mostly thinking it's the fact that, you know, you want to see how well I do, how useful I would be in the team, or something like that. That would have been better, or whatever.
Yeah. So, but before she goes, Lindsay puts her hand on her shoulder and says, "Be careful out there."
She can't, she's too far away.
No,
Twilight can.
But before she goes over there...
Twilight can, she's close.
Yeah. Before she goes over there, Twilight puts her hand on her shoulder and says, "Be careful over there, though. No promises, though."
Okay.
Okay. Well then...
Ready, secret action!
Jiren?
I think Shelly has a phone, I don't know.
I think she does.
Okay.
How else would she be able to keep in contact with her boss and everybody else?
Yep, true.
Oh yeah. You know, so she picks up her phone from her pocket and breaks it.
Yep, okay.
God dang it, I really like that phone though. Can't believe they had to break it.
And again...
I hope I'm able to get my phone numbers back. Hopefully.
Again, I don't know how to... We don't know how to speak a certain language, the Hawaiianness or whatever it was, but whatever.
By the way... Jiren?
What?
Are you still feeling okay?
I'm a bit better now.
I'm not gonna take any chances.
So she doesn't need a summon coconut, it's mostly she grabs a coconut from her pocket and gives it to him.
It's a 2 out of 6 makes 8.
Yep, so he took 8 damage last time, right? He's back to no, actually he took 7, so he's just back to 28 health. He still has a 7 on his health though. That's still staying because the coconut didn't do anything to that.
Yeah.
It's mostly just a painkiller, so I was thinking, no, look, I'm fat. Sorry, I didn't get that.
Like I said, Jiren, I'm not taking any chances.
You
were about to go in there really dilly and get attacked.
Well, no, I mean, I'm talking about him running away from home and, like, middle of nowhere.
You ran in the middle, you ran away from home and ran in the middle of nowhere, didn't think you were gonna get attacked, and you got attacked.
So I'm not taking any chances.
At the end of the day, we're just keeping you alive, okay?
Because, yeah, like I said, I have a certain secret action for a certain someone in this party that I made that might go off in this episode.
So, after she puts the coconut for Jiren,
yeah,
she does the same thing and goes with Millie.
I thought she would stick by Jiren as a protection or whatever, but whatever. I thought she would protect Jiren, but okay. Yeah, like I said, she says, you better stay there, Jiren, I'll be right back. And I was thinking, I can look after myself, but whatever. I'm not a fucking kid. Because he's like 16, guys. You're one of my friends, and I'm not going to lose it, and I'm not going to lose any other friends. Yes, I was angry with your tank man earlier, but right now, you're important to me just like all the others. And like I said, and it's like I said, it was quite cute that you were concerned about your father and mother. That you came all this way to protect them. He blushes and he was thinking, well, shit, like, you're sort of right, like, he came here because he was like, what the fuck's going on? Yeah, and then she takes 6 squares, so she's like 1 square in front of Applejack, so Steven, remember that. Okay, so yeah. And then she readies a secret action. You do the Twilight. What does Yes.
Were you worried about me in Shadow?
9999999. And like I said, when he's speaking German, he's not being serious.
She hugs him.
Yeah, he's just like, okay. Awkward.
I'm glad that you're worried about me. At the end of the day, I'm worried about you too.
Like I said, I just don't want these black snakes killing any more people.
I know. But just remember what I said. You follow your own rules, can you?
Yeah, he says nothing.
She says, book bag?
Yes.
Is there something else that you can do for me and Jiren, exactly?
No idea, and no idea. But we should be careful of the other guy. I mean, whatever the stand user is.
Okay. Lindsay? I know it's really hard for me saying this, but I'm gonna stay where Jiren is because I don't want him to get hurt if his stand ever actually attacks us. Right near him. So you're gonna throw us yourself into the works, is that what you're saying?
Are you just telling me what your secret action is out loud? 'Cause that's what it sounds like.
No. She probably didn't even make a secret action, dude.
This sounds like one, like you'll take the blow for him. I'm like, okay, that's a secret action.
Are you seriously gonna throw yourself into the attack zone if Jiren gets attacked? Well, obviously, yeah. I'm not gonna let him get attacked. Well, okay. That's your funeral. I mean, I'm surprised that God hired you. You're a bit reckless. Happens to the most of us. Sister-in-law. Yeah, sister-in-law. Oh,
Then he says, can we please get on with it?
Alright. She ends her turn, but she's staying where she is.
Okay, ready that secret action that I just heard you say out loud, which is no longer secret, and she might have heard it. Who knows?
Alright, Mutant. She stands there and ends her turn, and she
Okay,
readies
Lindsay.
action.
Okay, Lindsay.
Well, as for Lindsay, well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to be
Daisy, because I don't want to see her get hurt, especially with, you know, when an episode looks, because it needs to be classified from the kid. I don't want anything happening to her, so... Okay then, you go where Daisy is.
moves up to where Millie is.
Okay, that would be either 8 steps or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 steps again. 1, 2. No matter what you do, if you want to be really close to Millie, that would be more than 6 steps.
And she won't be running a secret action, I know.
So you just want her next to her, right?
Yeah.
Okay then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She's right next to her. Any story? Like, hello, hola, hello.
You can't leave me alone for 1 second, can you? Like I said, your snowy sister, And you're gonna be my future sister-in-law if I ever do forgive Snowy after what he's done.
Whatever, I'll let you say that, because technically she shouldn't still forgive him yet.
But anyways, for that matter, I still hate him. But at the end of the day, you're my friend. And you're like a sister to me, really. And I don't want anything to happen to you. None taken. I'm okay with that. It's very good that you're trying to protect me, just like you're trying to protect your brother. Yeah, really wish he was here, though. It's sad, really, that he's locked up in the jail cell. Don't worry. We'll get him out soon. I'm sure hoping that Scarlet has a plan. Yeah, I'm sure hoping that she does. She ends her turn.
Okay. The Stan user is going to... You know the phone booth that you guys are away from?
Yeah?
That one inconspicuous one that the other two are approaching? Starts ringing. Why the fuck did I not do that? Starts ringing. Ring, 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 ring.
The phone's ringing.
And then, Juran's looking at it, and then, the handle just falls out. Immediately, and goes, just falls out randomly. And it just goes around and then starts shouting, "How dare you defy me, Juran!"
That's his...
Father? And I was thinking, after all the stuff I did for you, you ungrateful thing, you should run over and die. I was thinking, shut up. If you want to shut up, then why don't you try something? Huh? Or are you too scared? Because yeah, you should listen to me. Because anyone that doesn't listen to me dies. So you should just die. Unless that's all you're good at, you ungrateful brat.
You shut up! You're just a big old punk who doesn't care to have a son like him. You were just bullying him and torturing him, so you should be dying yourself, you punkhead!
Who says this?
That was Twilight.
So, okay. Interesting. The bramble in it, he's just ignored you and saying, Juran, you should die and all that stuff. Just keep on bad-mouthing him and stuff, and it just goes on and on, not even listening to Twilight. So I'm going to leave you with a decision. D20 vs D20 on Twilight. D20 D20 against Juran.
Juran. Okay, I thought you wanted to protect Juran. Okay. So roll a D20 against me, and I'm going to give myself the range, because this is actually a smart move. 12. Minus 3 is... No. I rolled a 12 plus 3 is 15. So Juran gets even more annoyed.
I should kill your little new family. Your little mother and like Twilight and Shadow. They should all be dead, so you can rot, you miserable little shut up. And then you're gonna have no control of this. Then he's going to make his stand disappear from this room because he's not thinking anymore. Because what else can cause reflections? Phones. So he quickly manifests his stand inside this post boss thing, gets his arm to shoot at the phone as a villainous action goes off at the same time. Doesn't actually. It's the same villainous action. Go towards the phone, you get attacked. As Juran tries to shoot the thing, the phone underneath it breaks into loads of wires. Well, loads of fucking, what do you call them? Chains, and wraps around Tagged Man. As the phone booth dissolves into chains. Because that phone booth wasn't a phone booth. It was the stand. Yeah, you were right about that phone booth being weirdly replaced there, huh?
16.
Okay, you beat it. So, I'm just gonna be nice and let him. This was basically saying unopposed or not, as it's going to strangle the crap out of. Well, I know it's a machine, but whatever happens to Stan happens to the user, and this thing's mostly made of chains as well. It's almost not a machine in a way, but it can like break a neck if it can. As its chains is trying to strangle Tankman.
Jared!
Yeah, as he's getting strangled, and like I said, you can still roll durability seeing you beat me. So what is Tankman's durability?
I rolled a 6, a 5, and a 5. Makes 16, plus 3, that makes 19. He's taking no
Oh
damage.
no.
I guess an escalation. Yep, nice, escalation. This is a bad moment to be doing this right now. That's why I was like, oh shit, please tell me your math is wrong. Nope, his math is correct. I'm gonna wait until you roll. Alright, so roll now. I guess that's 3, right? Yep. I rolled a 4, 5, and a 1. Makes 10. Makes, at 3, that makes 13. I thought it was another escalation. So I rolled a 15. So what's the difference between those two? He's only taking 2 damage. But it was an escalation, so that's double, so that's 54 damage. Yeah. If it was another escalation, it would double again. So yeah, as the chains wrap around, I need to check if
As the chains wrap around the Stan's throat, it starts hurting Jern too, as he takes 4 damage. So he's having a little bit of a hard time breathing. And while he's strangling, it's like, yeah, that's what you get, Jern. This is what happens. Whoever, and like I said, this basically just skips his turn. Jern can't do anything. He's tied up. Yeah, so yeah, he skipped it because he's like tearing up a little bit while he's struggling to breathe, and like hearing his father constantly go harassing him through his Stan's metalish ears. Can't hear it properly, but it's being shouted across the room, or if anything, like a microphone. So yeah, it's Applejack's.
Applejack sees that from across the road, and basically sees Stan attacking. Sees Stan attacking. Damn it! He's got Tankman. That thing's got Tankman. She's strangling him. Don't know what to do. If I shoot, I'll end up hitting.
I was about to say, you want to check your secret actions, because even if they go off, you can easily cancel and be like, oh shit, it might hit Jern, because, yeah. That is a possibility as well.
I might hitting Jern. She ends up skipping her turn.
I'm trying to think of another thing she could do. Nah. There's nothing she can do. Fine.
She skips her turn. But apparently, now it's Millie's turn. Millie is
after her is Millie, yeah.
Millie's looking at this, and she is literally listening to this, and she's literally pissed now. Because now she hates people that torture and butcher little kids like that.
Okay, well, either way,
And
go on.
apparently, I'm allowing her to learn a different skill. And I have to say that kid for no matter what, because I don't like people who torture or butcher anyone. A B.
So she'll have a C if you do this.
Yes, she laces and learning. Yeah, she'll have blood all over her body, basically, just like covered, basically. And blood in the water's eyes will be her eyes.
Okay, cool. Hello, Venom. No wonder you're related.
More likely Carnage.
Oh my god, really? There you go, any other Carnage, so yeah.
She runs at it and basically grabs it.
Grabs what? It has so many hands and so many chains.
She grabs hold of the chains that are basically attacking Jern. And basically, she looks at the stand. She was really angry now.
Yeah, it doesn't.
You monster! She tentacles basically like tentacles of the blood and water basically come out and it started strangling her stand instead near the head.
I rolled a 4, a 1, and a 3. Makes 8. Plus an 8, that is 16. And I roll my durability. So yeah, I rolled 12, 32, 3. So I rolled 11, so what's the difference?
So what was it? 5 damage?
Yeah, 5 damage. Literally as she's getting strangled to death.
Okay. Also, when it was Jiren's turn, I meant to give him another 4 damage, but oh well, I'll do it next turn. But yeah, so you do that, and then that's how she ends the turn.
Yeah, she ends her turn.
Okay, what is
Lindsay's looking at this and she's like, what in the hell has Lindsay learned? No, Millie has learned.
Well, no, it's not Lindsay. It's fucking. I did it again.
What the hell?
It's Shelly's turn.
Lindsay's just looking at this from across the street. She's just like, what the? But it's just Lindsay's just saying that. But
Yeah, okay.
It's Shelly's turn still.
Yeah, nobody's
Shelly.
went down though.
Shelly looks in that direction and looks at Jiren. She goes back to Jiren.
5, 6. Again, he's still sitting pretty with 26 health, and if you waste that, and if he does take a critical injury, he'll be living with that critical injury for the rest of his life.
Are you okay, Jiren?
He can't breathe. You know, like, bastard, let him go.
Gotta do something. I can't attack Millie because she's in there now too. She skips her turn.
What does Twilight do?
Book bag. Sniper gun.
You might hit your stud! Or fucking do what? Okay. Whatever, take it. There you go. What? Are you crazy? Just give me a book about guns. Look, Jiren's in danger, and just standing here doing nothing is not going to help. Just give me a book about guns. Right. You trust me, don't you? Well, this is a dumb idea, but okay. And then, passes a book about about guns. She reads about sniper, because that's how her stand works. She needs to read them first, and then gets a sniper. I'm not going to let Jiren die there.
Oh my god, I think this might hurt someone. Roll. Oh my god, I rolled an 18! I rolled a 15 plus 5 is 20. Damn it! I thought you rolled a 20 again. I was like, oh no, not another escalation, not another escalation. Alright, but see how close it was, and like I said, beating a 20 with no pluses, you won't be able to, so you still make it hit the stand, I'll allow that. But you're using somebody else's durability to lower its damage. Okay, so, after escalation, don't forget that, so. It's gonna hear something, like maybe a reload. Yeah, that was very weird. How can that reloading happen when he literally has to stand wrapped around his arms and everything to strangle him? Weird. It's hidden somewhere over there. Useless. Well, no, she's no secret, I might make it a monologue soon. She's still confused where it might be coming from, but yeah, she's gonna use fucking Jiren as a shield wherever it might be, so yeah, and C91 is fucking escalation! Okay, so, you still wanna take the shot? Because he's waggling fucking, I know he's getting strangled a little bit, but he's ignoring it and trying to focus on Jiren. So, like I said, I'm just being nice, this will be a fair DM.
And then, she's trying to aim at him, but Jiren keeps getting in the way, and then she's like hesitating to shoot because she might hit Jiren.
Yeah, and then...
So what did she say first? Like, what did she say? Like, she wants to take the shot, but she can't.
I can't do it. I might hit you, jerk.
And then, wow, you were like, I might hit your stand, and then like, Aloysius is like looking at Tankman? Tankman's like nodding, like, yes, just do it. And then, like I said, does she turn around on Jiren, not Tankman? Like, what's next to her?
Jiren, are you sure?
Okay, so like I said, Jiren just very weakly looks at Twilight. Why did I struggle with that name?
Okay. If you say so.
Oh my god, a big roll. I rolled a 5, a 10, and a 1. Makes 16. Out of 5, that makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That makes freaking 21. Damn, fucking Sharon will barely be alive. So yeah, she aims the gun, and I'm going to roll Sharon's durability for the enemy stand. Alright, so 11. So once 11 take away 21. It's pretty obvious. 11 take away 21. It's literally, how to say it, 1, 2, 3, 10 damage. Yeah, so she takes 10 back, Sharon will be taking 21.
I can't believe I'm such a stupid idiot. Couldn't think.
Yeah, and like Jurin's like on the floor, like when she like grabbed him, like, what? Sorry, for poor Jurin. He's bleeding a lot now.
I'm really sorry, Jaren. I didn't mean to. Please. I'm really sorry. I just wanted to protect you, and it made me have to do that. I'm sorry.
I just remembered. So now he has 5 health. He had a health of he had the health warning thing of 7. Anything low, the same as 7 or lower. I have it marked right here. I forgot he had 7. So now so yeah. When you shot him and he passed out, and he looked at you, and then he just collapsed and passed out. He's knocked out now.
This to the phone freak, who's ever on the other side of the phone. Hey, you phone freak! If you ever are a sick freak of a coward, you would come out of where you are, because you're
said
just
this
a
anyway?
big fat... No, Twilight is saying this. You're just a big fat phony who are just being a coward!
No response.
Because you're just being a Frederick killer who doesn't want to face us in person, cowarder!
Maybe one little response, like she doesn't care, but she does say something funny, like through her stand. You know, like, well, a different voice, just saying, well, I never knew you would have basically shot... Well, it was your fault in the first place. Thank you for almost killing him.
So your target was Jaren all this time?
I never knew you hated him too. Thank you for shooting him like that.
I never hated him, you bitch-ass.
Then why'd you shoot him? Look at him.
You coward. You're such a coward yourself, pighead.
Yeah, no response. Doesn't care. And like I said, matter of fact, so that was the end of Twilight.
Your phones are terrible!
Yep, don't care still.
And they should all die in hell.
She's just the laugh when all the phones that this thing is attached to just laughs, and it's kind of weird. Millie is like choking it, but it's still breathing. It's fine. Could it be because that all those phone lines are extra net? And it's just laughing and just holding you while it's being choked like... you don't know the half of it. So, what are you going to do?
She's looking at this, and she's looking at the stairs that Millie's attacking.
Not to mention that fucking Twilight shot a fucking sniper right at Tankman. If anything, Tankman... Oh yeah, Tankman goes poof as well because he's passed out.
And literally... She's literally mad now. Because not only did that stand used to make her stand, make Twilight stand attack, make Twilight stand attack me, no, Jaren. She was just laughing about it in full form, basically not even caring about the spin that she's in right now.
I mean, it's funny because Twilight fucking sniped Jaren.
She
takes out her stand and basically gets, this time, she basically gets dual swords.
Okay, so first she summons her two stands that go aside of her, and then, then they form two dual swords.
Ice cream. Dual swords. Yeah, she's gonna run recklessly.
Well, that's directly 12, but regardless, I'm letting you attack. And plus, there's also a fucking colony stand, so if anything, that I can use that as a logic to be like, yep, you can attack. So yeah, you do try to attack.
And also, it's a colony stand, so literally she's gonna get a double attack with this.
Well, the dual sword thing, well, like I said, when she moved to 12 space, she's going to attack once now because that was all of her move. She moved more than 7. But seeing that she has a colony stand, I'm letting her attack once. That's why, there you go, that's why Millie couldn't attack twice, because she moved in more spaces than she could. There you go. There you go. Whew. Remember, if you move more than 6, you can't attack, or ready a secret action.
Yeah.
So don't worry, Millie couldn't do a 2 attack because she moved in more spaces than 7.
Yeah, so
Lindsay can only attack once now. Go on, what are you going to do?
So she runs at the stand and she says, Millie, move!
More like let
Millie
go,
moves.
yeah.
Millie, let go! Millie sees this, let's go!
Yep, and then you try to slash it, and then, say, what do you say when you slash it?
You monster! Can't save! You're literally focusing on your thing, but why not yourself, you bastard!
Then when she slashes the stand breaks into chains and then loads of phones.
Yeah.
And then silence. What does Lindsay say? I keep saying Millie. Fuck.
Nope. Is it gone? And
then
Millie says, I don't know.
I mean, it might be dead.
It might be dead.
And then, one of all those phones on the floor that it turned into starts, ringing and then having an answer, doodaloo. You've got one message. Voice message. Nah, it just rings and then answers by itself, whatever. Wishful thinking. Yeah, guys, she could play the play dead card. Yeah, she could. But I kind of want to play the music now. That was a close one. Lindsay, is it? I'm thinking, you girls definitely did a number on... Wait. Who did he not hear? Because the secret is that she could only hear people. She did hear conversation from every... Yeah.
And no, the stand user isn't blind, it's just the stand itself only can hear, she can't see through the stand, she can only hear from the stand.
You girls definitely did a number on me. So fine. I guess I'll tell you what my stand can do. As you can tell, my stand can go into any phone, anything that you can have it, call somebody or message, or call somebody or message somebody, and basically mess around with it with my stand and cause a loud sound through your through any of those devices. Striking you with it, striking with a huge sound in your ears, making you pass out and to never wake up again, putting you in a deep sleep that's known as a coma. You know what a coma is, like a deep sleep that no one wakes up from.
Yeah.
A coma. And well, about these phones, Twilight, the phone next to her starts also speaking. Because remember the phones that you broke. They're still working. Yeah, the phones that's next to Twilight says, Twilight, why don't you go ahead and poke Durin's stomach somewhere? It's not a trap. It's literally something's happening to Durin. I don't know if you've noticed, but he's not bleeding much, isn't he? Yeah, you look at him, he's not bleeding, it's weird. There's a hole in him, but it's weird.
What did you do to him?
Why don't you poke him and find out?
She pokes him.
Yeah, you can feel a button, like when you press in a button on a phone, and when you press it, the noise from the noise of a beep when you press a button comes through his ears, like a phone. Isn't she like, what?
What?
And then I get in a normal panicky way, she'll probably like check the other ones. Like, yep, she like pokes and tries to feel inside his bones and stuff. Some of his bones are feeling like wires and like hard, like a phone. You see, whoever stays asleep with my stand's effect will slowly turn into a phone. And all those phones that Durin blew up to pieces, yeah, they were people. Oh, poor kid. Like, Shelley's speechless, like, whoa, shit.
Bastard!
Well, you see, that's just the power of my stand. That, oh yeah, and it can also make any voices that I've learned to imitate. Oh yeah, and she's already imitating. It's like an echo of a voice, like Twilight's voice now, seeing that she's heard it. Like yours, for example, Twilight mimics Twilight, and whoever these other two are. And also, my stand can form any, those phone boxes, or whatever they're called? It can cause it can create phone boxes in the middle of nowhere.
Also, guys, while she's calling, for some reason, not sure why she did it, but she's cocky and she's bleeding and shit, a lot. One of those phones that are slightly working shows like a face cam of her. Or maybe a picture of her. That's cool. Like, a selfie, basically, of her face. So there you go, that's why he sees what they look like. I forgot about that, and the reason I want this is because I want to take this. Where the fuck is... Yeah, that's gonna mean now that he's saying it's on with it.
The stand I like to call stricken, or strucken, I'm working, whatever. You can look at it now.
Stricken? What the hell? I couldn't even think of that.
Yeah, you see, like I said, I meant to look for a song that said cast out from, like, what was it, like, but I was like, fuck it, strucken, because she strikes you with sound, so strucken with sound, basically. See? That's what you can do with the stand. You can name it anything. It doesn't necessarily need to be the ability, because she strikes you with sound. She strickens you with sound.
Okay, now you can stop the music.
Okay, yeah, I know.
Okay, so yeah, and seeing that the enemy's turn, basically, she's just going for... Well, two things are gonna happen, because yeah, it is her turn. Two things are gonna happen. One, I need you to roll... Now, this is version that yes, you sit with my house. So he is going to be influenced with 10. I need you to roll... what is what's your ability? So that's a 5, right? Yes. I rolled a 1, 5, and 6. Makes 12, and plus a 5, and makes...
Roll again.
22, gonna let him just take 2 damage each turn. There you go, problem solved. Wait, hang on, no. Wait, yeah, 2 damage each turn. So, Durin has 3 health. Okay. As, oh yeah, while this is happening, you, seeing that Shelley and Twilight's there, like close to him, you can see half of his fingers turning into... Wait, alright. Some part of his body's turned into a phone. Like maybe he's got an antenna or whatever it is. One of those old phones.
Oh no, his ears are turning into antennas.
Yeah, okay, there you go, that's better. And then, like Shelley's watching this and she's ready for the secret action going on. But it's not her turn yet. And she's going to actually move
Yeah, she needs to get out of here.
She does. She needs to get the fuck out of here. She needs to get the fuck out. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, she's getting the fuck out of here.
What are we gonna do, shall we?
Wait, whose turn is it?
It's it was.
Oh yeah, Jurin, and Jurin's just going to. Well, no, I'm giving you the decision, but it's pretty obvious which decision you should go. Do you want to try to fucking? Because like I said, Jurin basically failed the first one. No, actually, there's no fighting it. Never mind. He just passed. He just stays down. Never mind. So now it's Applejack. It's pretty obvious Applejack will probably run towards Jurin, right?
Yeah, obviously.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So she stands by Jurin. It's like Jurin, like sees him slowly turn into a phone. I was thinking so that.
I can't believe that stupid idiot bitch.
I was thinking, yes, but what were you thinking shooting at him?
He told me to do it. I didn't want to, but I didn't want to, but he convinced me to do it. I'm sorry.
Like I said, he's like. What do you think Applejack might do? Because again, like I said, this is a mission to get to her.
Well, we don't know where she is still.
Okay, again.
Did you actually see a picture of her Did you actually see a picture of what she looked like?
Well, we all did.
I don't think Applejack was near a phone, so yeah.
Even the shattered pieces of the phone is like showing pictures of her, like hello.
Well, we did see her. She's literally a bitch with black hair.
Well, we need to go and find her. And wait a minute, where did it attack from? Well, we should say we should split up and try to look for her through these buildings.
So Applejack splits off from the group again this time.
Alright, so like I said, she already moved 6, so where's she going to go? Like,
she basically goes in the building next to Jurin. Basically, she goes into that building.
Okay, even though we both know it's the wrong building, but nice acting. I'll check this building, you guys check the other one. Oh wait. Yeah, she's more confident with her abilities.
Wait, hang on a second, Stephen.
What?
Is the enemy dripping blood?
No, he's precision. PM. P. Okay, so, Michael, again, like I said, remember you made that, I just copied whatever you did to your stand, and like I said, precision is here and E is the lowest. E is -5. So in other words, she can't see or hear when her stand goes into the water, so it's taking blind way. So scratch that and grab it. God damn it, that was a good idea too. If it had at least to see or something, then maybe one of it needed an A. Because my idea when I heard that, I was thinking technically a Wonder Woman can like travel through some sort of her blood and teleport somewhere. Again, it can teleport into any like water or blood, and I was like, oh, yes, E. Fuck!
Now record.
Okay, guys, I don't know where the entrance is for the top building, but she's just going to see this window, smash it, and go through. And like she does a roll, gets her gun and points left and right like a police officer. I was thinking clear.
And now it's.
So when she jumps there, so that's 7. Does she move any more, like 12?
She moves some more, a little bit.
So 8, 9. How many?
12 spaces.
10, 11, 12. Yeah, she does see a bunch of phones, but like I said, this person is not gonna risk it. Technically, the villa section should go off, but again, I'm just letting her see some lore. Like when she's by these couches and stuff, she's seeing loads of phones just perfectly sitting down on it, and a baby crib. Stevie, you're dark. I realised what I just said before my brain went with it. Oh well, too late. Yeah, the baby crib. A phone. Inside the baby crib. This person's sick. So all these phones are people? And like I said, one of the phones is like, on call, and all you can hear is a where on the phone. Guys, watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and you'll see that they're just as twisted as me.
Blood in water.
Yes.
What? Since I'm in this blood form, can I climb?
Why?
I have a hunch that she might be on the roof.
Then he's like saying, yes, but it's a bit dangerous. I mean, we're not as sharp as Venom. I'm basically telling you that it's going to be a roll, though, because as much as I want her to be there, it's still going to be a roll.
Blood in the water. You used your tentacles to harden, didn't you?
Yeah, but not. I don't know how long it can handle by climbing, but we can try.
All right then. I'm gonna take that risk. Because I'm going straight to the top, and this bitch is not gonna get away. She basically runs to the building's walls.
Okay, that one, because the opposite is the one that's further away from her. So, okay, whew, you scared me. I was like, she's climbing the wrong one.
Okay, what's that? That makes 16. 19 plus 5 is 24. Bizarre point wasted. Okay, so yeah, she was about to fall, like half the stuff has fallen, and then bizarre point wasted. So she has 3 bizarre points now. So we're done! Okay, roll. What'd you roll? I rolled a 16. Plus 8 is 1, 2, 3, 24. Okay, roll a d6 for me to see how many... And I'm going to ignore numbers. They do. Roll a d6 first, because that will decide on how many turns... Yeah, roll a d6 against me, yeah. Oh, okay, just roll a d6. 2. So it'll take 2 successes for her to get there, basically. Yeah, 2 successes. And remember, this is a colony stand. Oh yeah, this is like a because if we can technically attack, she's technically attacking the walls to climb, so... Well, no, starting now, she needs to have 2 successes. So I rolled a 4, plus 8 is, a d12. Uh-oh. I rolled a 7 plus a 5 is, 12. Escalation! Oh my god. She's taking a lot of damage. She's gonna climb up in the wind. Well, what'd you roll? I rolled 17 plus 8 is 25. Well, we took the ASPC in open escalation, because I also kind of wanted to ward the person winning from an escalation. 15. Okay, yeah, fine. So, she makes it. So, somehow...
Seeing that it's a fucking escalation, she's like... and then manages to... almost falls off. Like, almost falls, and then manages to, like, climb a bit more.
I'm not letting this bitch get away!
Yeah, okay. And then, like, basically, I thought about a cooler thing, because technically she can just become blood and then make it, go inside the stand's blood and travel like that, but okay. But either way, yeah, carnage, folks. So yeah, and then she climbs all the way up, my fucking god. As she makes it to the roof, where she can hear weird moaning and like, ow, ow, that bitch, Jesus.
Found her.
So you can, so the only angle you can go, because that's a dead end over there. That's a dead end. So there's only one place you need to go. So which way you want to go?
She goes over to where the pipes is, basically where the stairs is.
All right. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There you go. She's like standing on this pipe for some fucking reason, but whatever. Oh, and she's like looking at across from her, like she was gonna take those steps. And it's like, stairs. And it's like, fuck. Sees her. It's like, oh, hi.
Found you, you creep.
It looked and like grinned and be like, great. Well, come and get me if you can. And then runs.
You're not gonna get away from me, you prickhead. I'm gonna make sure your head is ripped off.
All right. So. Now that was Millie's turn. Now it's Coconut Girl's turn.
And now, what do you do with Shelly this time?
Well, first you were thinking about healing him, She can't. He's passed out because of the stance effect. If we were passed out in normal means, then yeah, fucking have it. She would shove it, but she tries shoving it. But before she gets a chance to shove it, when she opens his mouth, half of his teeth is like turned into like metal things, and his tongue's not there. It's like turned into like a metal thing. He can't swallow. Oh, there you go. His mouth is like not there. It's just like hardened, like a phone. There you go.
Shelly, what can you do? I'm working on it.
Well, no, she says this. I'm working on it. Damn it. I didn't want anyone to die, and this kid had to come over here, and now this. Not again. Not again. And then she punches the ground. Fucking, there's a fucking, like bruise on it, like, you know, well, there's blood on her hand now that she did that, but the fucking floor is like cracked because she's fucking pissed as the secret chain goes off.
If Shelly sees any of her friends go down, she will waste her learning point to learn a new skill. And that skill is?
Yeah, so basically, she's gonna summon her coconut from behind her. Coconut! Yeah, and then coconut shows up. It's like, coconut!
Coconut?
Even coconut's pissed, because like I said, they're both the same. I remember coconut's quite big, remember?
Yeah.
I was thinking...
Coconut, give me a drink.
Fuck, there you go, fucking hell. Alright, so the whole point of coconut is that he can drop out coconuts as well. That's why he can shoot a coconut cannon, for fuck's sake. So he shoots out a little coconut, opens it, and it's like some liquid in there. There's not, you know, and she looks at it, you know, and then it was like, that bitch, and I was thinking, I'm sick and tired of seeing my friends go down one after the other. And then I was thinking,
where is she gonna go?
And then I know she'll go. She'll go in a minute. She says, "Let me just first act out this ability." So she grabs this coconut filled with loads of coconut juice, but it's really weird. It smells really strong. Is that like alcohol? Like coconut alcohol?
I was against drinking, but I
was thinking, I'm sick of seeing my friends fall one after the other, and I'm just standing here watching it. Well, no more. Then there's probably a better line. I'm working on it. My friend Michael made this for me when we were testing a map, and I loved it. So I was definitely gonna use it. Then she drinks it. Basically, she wasted a learning point to make, I forgot what these drinks are called. Michael, some point in the future, if I ever meet him or talk to him, he will remind me what they're called. It's a specific kind of alcohol that's actually made out of coconuts, I'm thinking. Yeah, so if you drink one, you get an extra 1d6 on whatever you're doing. 2, if you drink it the second time, you'll be a little bit sick, a little bit drunk, and you'll be rolling 2d6s on whatever you're doing, but whatever the difference is, whatever you've rolled, you'll take half damage off that because it's alcohol. And it's bad for you. Don't drink it. Don't drink it, kids. And 3, you'll be even more drunk, probably sick, for at least a few turns. You'll be able to use 3d6s on whatever you're doing, but you'll be taking the full damage, and after the whole thing, you'll be like collapsed and passed out a little bit because alcohol. Applejack, I'm gonna go to the other building where Millie just went. My feeling.
Why do you think she found her?
And I was thinking, I feel it in my gut. And then, like she's thinking, what did you even drink? Are you okay? Like, fucking Aloysius is looking at this like, oh, she drunk alcohol? Are you not alcohol? Are you? I'm fine, and yes, Well, no, she's a little bit, just not that much. I don't care, I want this bitch dead. She fucking dashes, and I think when it comes to taking the drink as well, I'll pretty much do this. I created this stand, Michael made this, and I'm gonna make this as well, because it's kind of energizing you in the way the first time. The second time it probably won't, but the first time, she's gonna get a +2 on a movement, so she can move 14 spaces instead of 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 14. There you go. So she's in the building. Oh yeah, Coconut disappears after that use. He's too big, he can't move. He's not fast. He's stuck.
Then after Shelly's turn, it's Twilight's turn.
I can't leave Jaren. And then Aloysius says to her,
Twilight, look at me.
Go on.
Jaren asked you to do it. That bitch literally made you attack Jaren. Because Jaren told you to. Whether you like it or not, she basically forced you to do that. She's a bitch, and she should be taken out. And by the way, if I were you, I would go straight up there where Shelly went and go straight after her. Because I'm not letting her deal with that. No, get away with that. Because Jaren is your son. Would you do anything to protect him?
yes, I would.
Then do it! Fight your way through! Do this for Jaren!
Alright. But there's something else. I can't just go straight up to the roof. It would take me a long time, and I can't use anything else that could do.
I mean, you just saw fucking Shelly fucking run right into the fucking building.
Wait, hang on. Book bag.
Oh god. Oh god. What?
Can you give me a book about eagles?
Up?
No, but I can go on its back.
Oh, you're trying to look for a majestic eagle, huh? One of those
Yeah.
big ones.
Yeah, so I can go on its back and fly up there.
Let's hope it doesn't attack us then. Are you sure? Because it might endanger Jaren.
I can't. Like I said, you would do anything to protect Jaren, right? Then I'll do the same. Except we better step away from Jaren just to make sure it doesn't hurt him.
Okay, so where do you go?
She moves forward into the road a little bit, away from Jaren.
I rolled a 4. That's a 4, makes 8. I rolled a 20. Wait, that's a hard one. I know I said at some point in the future, but I'm sure I can cut it that if I roll a 20, you can't, I'm just gonna be like, fuck that. If I roll a 20 and you roll a 1, I'm sorry, no blood points are being wasted, that's just bad. But yeah, fine, you waste one. Can't believe I fucking rolled a fucking, yeah, crit. What is it with you? Sorry. I rolled a 16 plus a, well, I didn't need a bottle, don't I? You waste 2? Alright, you waste 2, because I said it doubles up this time. Otherwise I'll be here all day. Come on, you stupid thing. So 7, 6, 5, so 5. Hold on, let me roll. Where'd you roll? What the fuck? Where'd you roll? Where'd you roll? You said you got +4 on this, right? You got +4. I got a fucking crit. You got 24, I got over 15, plus 6 is 21. Yeah, you barely do it, see, it's a fucking...
As she summons a griffin. Not that little bird, because I helped them with the bigger idea to pick up, but anyway.
See, it's a fucking crit. Yeah, you summon it as a bit. It's quite regal and big. Well, not big. It's sort of big. Probably
And it also
average.
It's
It
also
looks at her like very scared. It's like Aloysius is like trying to control no. Anything he summons is Aloysius. So Aloysius just looks at it like, calm down. This is our new master, Twilight. It's okay. I'm a bird too. We are friends, right? Then looks at Twilight. You know, all serious because they're like very serious birds. Just look at Twilight.
and
then bows.
Yeah, does the bow. Basically, you know, in like, if you haven't watched Harry Potter, you haven't know what a griffin is, basically. Hippogriff.
No, Applejack like sees through the broken window like a fucking griffin.
Don't ask.
What the fuck kind of stand does she have? I mean, she knows, but she's like, the fuck?
And Lindsay was looking at this, because she was basically looking at this and she was like,
oh yeah, Lindsay's there.
I mean, obviously, I'm thinking that she could before Twilight takes off.
Okay, so yeah, Lindsay's just like, what the fuck? And then, she's on top of this fucking griffin.
And then she said, Lindsay, get on.
What did you say? Because I've got, hearing problems. Then she just tries to do sign language, like she's pointing at her to get here. She's like, really? By that griffin? So what? So in other words, she ends her. So Twilight ends her turn there, waiting for Lindsay, or goes to Lindsay with her remaining. It's a fucking griffin. So fucking even an extra 3 movement.
Yeah, she moves towards Lindsay.
All right. So 7, 8, 9, 8. Well, it's halfway towards her, but it stops there. She's still nowhere near to grab it and go onto it yet.
Well, now it's Lindsay's turn.
And I wonder what she does. Hop-a-doo!
She basically, alright, I'm coming. She runs straight towards it and hops onto the bird.
Okay, and then you have to wait until Twilight's turn for it to go into it.
Alright.
Okay, I need to remember, so 3
successes.
No, 3/3. It's there for 3 turns, basically.
It's there for 3 turns, basically. It is now
the enemy's turn. Yes.
And she's literally on 5 health.
She's like, what the fuck?
What is going on down there?
And then she's thinking, also, you should check on Millie's secret actions that you gave her, just in case any of them should have gone off, because, yeah. While you're hanging on, I'm thinking of what to do.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. There you go. And I'm just going to give you a call, don't do that, whatever. I have to do this again. Delete this one, save that one, move this one, go to Jurin, make him have more damage. So he has 1 health, and again, when the health reaches 0, there's still death saving throws.
Yeah, she's gonna smash this window and be like, what the fuck? 1, smash, 2, 3, 4, 5, and goes to Jurin and be like, hold on, Jurin. I think they found the stand user. Your badass mom will save you. Like, she looks at the fucking griffin. It's like... And then shouts out saying, don't worry about me, I'll keep an eye on the kid because somebody needs to.
Thank you, Applejack. Blood in the water.
Yes.
I know you're literally out of breath right now and you can't move.
Well, now you can. It's just that turn.
I know you're literally out of breath. I know you were out of breath by the time you got up to the top of the building, right? Yes. But since I'm in this form, can you give me a good sprint so I can catch up to her?
Maybe a little. You'll get just a +2. Or a 1.
Because I really want to get that bitch.
So yeah, fine. So yeah, you get up to 14.
So she literally just basically dashes all the way there, thanks to the sprint.
Wait, so you... Oh, I just realized. So you're chasing her, right?
Yep. I'm not to take this bitch's tricks. She literally jumps off the pipe, goes towards the other stairs, not the one where the 2 phones are.
So it's 13, 14.
Yeah, like, it's a twat. So, Shelly basically takes a turn and moves 14 spaces still because her alcohol is still in her system. She's not drunk yet, she's took the second one yet. Yep, it's only when she wastes that 1d extra 1d6 that she loses it. Okay, so, now, So she checks it in every room, and basically, nope, where is that bitch? Gotta go find the safe Jaren. Must find that bitch. Where is she? Every time she goes into a door, why not? Every time she goes inside the door, she kicks it, breaks it. You in here? No. You in here? No. You in here? No.
Go on then, yeah. So
Hold on, Lindsay. Hold on, Lindsay.
Whee!
We have never written one of these before. No, this is my first time, actually.
Okay, and then like basically you go up there with a fucking griffin.
Landed on the roof like a crash.
Okay, I think 3 uses, so basically that was 1 use.
So basically, but when the crashing of the griffin's foot happens, doesn't that basically shake the building?
It won't do much, it's not that big. So what if it shakes the building? It wouldn't shake the building, it's just...
Yeah, but it would make Shelly think that the crashing, that's coming from the roof. Now I know.
No, she was like, so those 2 were right. Well, she better save some for me. That bitch has got to pay.
Thank you, Tara.
Wait, you're just gonna do something? You're not gonna use it to fucking rip her apart? You still have 1 out of 3 turns.
But when she was about, she basically said, "Quiet, look, before you do that, look." She basically pointed to where the 2 phones were on the roof.
You mean 4 phones? Well, 5 technically, because there's 1 over there too.
There's 5 phones there. You know what I'm thinking, right? You're right. Griffin. Attack those phones.
Okay, I'm gonna let Griffin have like 2 attacks, but again, which ones are you going to attack?
Well, since it's a big griffin, he's gonna attack both of the 2 phones that are actually in front of him.
Yep, they've been destroyed, and the stand wasn't in any of them.
That's just well, at least she didn't pull a fancy trick on us.
Okay.
Yeah, she could have hidden her stand in one of those phone booths. Lucky she didn't.
If she fucking did, she would have died because she has Okay, so what is Twilight going to do? That was the Griffin's turn.
I'll stay on the griffin. I'll stay on the griffin. You go and find her.
Huh? Okay,
You probably go and find her. You probably need to go where Lindsay went off to. Where Millie went off to.
Okay, she could have gone off the...
And Lindsay just literally just looks, basically tries to look where...
If anything, she's wearing her blood outfit. Is she still wearing her blood outfit thing?
She's still wearing a blood outfit thing.
There's blood trails. Follow the blood trail. Oh yeah, and oh my god, I'm an idiot. Also, fucking the bad guy is also fucking bleeding, so there's a little blood trail there.
So, look, there's a big blood trail. I think that's probably Millie's. Yeah.
Well, that's like blood trails, and the other one's like just blood.
And the other one's just literally just blood. That probably was in the bad stand user. Right. Well, we can't go forward, because that's literally glass. A griffin cannot stand on glass. It breaks that glass. It could fall from the roof.
You can always just fly still.
I got an idea. She's basically telling Lindsay to get off the bird.
Oh, okay. You're on it.
She's telling Lindsay to get off the bird and basically straight following the blood of the bad stand user, not Millie. Basically cornering her in every direction, so she can't go back that way.
Okay, so which way is she going? Is she going to go to the same stairs that Millie took, or
no? She's going
stairs?
She's going the other stairs, basically.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're still trying to pursue this. You're still going to try to pursue this character, right?
Yeah, she's going 12 spaces basically.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Try staying on the griffin, basically. Gonna scour out gonna fly over the area, basically.
Alright, 5, 6. Around the 6th in the middle of the stairs, out of the stairs, you activate the villainous action. Called. Give me a sec. Alright, so the villainous action called Tell Me Why. If somebody reckless, tries to pursue her, when, she'll basically make a trap of phone cables near the stairs that Lindsay didn't see yet, but again, I'm not going to make it unopposed. We're just going to roll. I made the rules of this attack.
Huh.
So yeah, as these cables just magically, she lets her past it, and then tries to trip her backwards towards the stairs to make her fall all the way down again.
Ice cream! I rolled a 6, a 5, and a 3. Makes 14. Plus a 6, that makes 20. No, plus a 5, that makes 19. She's taking 7 damage.
Okay, so the reason that she takes the damage, I was first thinking is you just fold it, but now I guess the wires, the sharp flipping phone wires, might have cut her almost.
Ow!
Yeah, and she almost fell backwards, but then he summoned ice cream.
Yeah, ice cream!
Ice cream alpha.
Ice cream alpha!
Okay, so how much damage did you say she takes again?
7.
So 7, so she has 21. Finally, someone else took damage.
He says, be careful. You're gonna hurt yourself if you're not careful.
Okay, so yeah, that was 6 spaces, and it pushes you back a little bit, but she catched you, so she's like that. So
I'm a little bit injured.
You still moved, it wasn't that big of a damage. You moved 6 spaces, so you want to continue?
Nice trick. I'm not gonna fall for that stupid trick again.
I mean, if you look at the floor, those wires have disappeared now.
I'm not gonna fall for that stupid trick again. Thank you, ice cream. But still. And she grabs her. The alpha turns her into a sword, basically.
Okay.
And runs with her.
So she's continuing the 12 spaces thing, right?
Yes, continuing the 12 spaces with a sword in her hand.
Okay, yeah, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There you go. And that's her turn.
And now it's the bad guy's turn.
Yep, she's just gonna... She didn't see fucking Millie go that way, but she has to go that way anyway, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... Oh, hi, Millie!
Found you, bitch.
I was thinking, great. So, looks like this is the end of the line. Are you sure you want to kill me, seeing that your little, boy is dying?
I don't care.
So you don't care that the boy's dying?
I care about him, but I don't care. You're gonna die.
Yeah, she sees that and then immediately goes back. And it's like, well, I don't feel like dying, so ow, and she's holding her stomach as well, because she's also got fucking shot, a lot. Because she has 5 health, guys. So yeah, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, she's back up the stairs again. Okay, and then yeah, so that's the enemy's turn, and also Jern also takes 1 damage from the stance effect.
And now,
hold on.
And now it's literally the death saving throw.
Don't care what's making into a phone. And you have to be at 17 because plus 10 plus 7 is 17. Oh, okay. 11 first. 1 failed. And do you want to waste this up? Well, you only do it once for a death save, right? It's Jaren's ones, right? Uh-huh. You wanna waste one? Just one. Okay. Roll again then. My draw thing was it? Jaren roll again. Okay. So, one failed.
Yeah, Applejack sees Jaren's body like stiffen up and his arms just fuse with his body into phone arms. Like you know, just his arms no longer become arms, just becomes slowly becomes a phone. Damn it! Come on, guys. Jaren, stay with me and all that stuff.
Now, it's Millie's turn. She is fucking pissed at this bitch. She basically, you mean Lindsay's. No, Millie. Oh wait, Millie! No, yeah, Millie, Lindsay already took. Oh yeah, I was like, wait a minute, what about, oh yeah. She drank that for nothing. God damn it. Okay, hang on. So, boop. So yeah, she is pissed, so yeah, well, she doesn't know what's happening on the outside. So Millie is literally pissed. She goes after the bitch, basically goes in where she's going. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's literally sprinting with 7, 8. So yeah, she can't punch the girl, grab her, but she can use her stand actions, so.
I'm just like, fuck. And then she's like, wait, whoa. Look, I'm sorry, I was hired to kill that kid.
Hired. And literally, when she hears that,
I mean, it was disgusting, actually. It was disgusting, actually. His own father fucking hired me to do it. Wait, don't you want to know where I might know things about this guy?
I don't care.
Nothing you say will save you.
Even the locations of all the black snakes.
I don't care. Blood in the water. Devour her blood.
So first, power versus durability, because you better believe she's gonna fucking defend herself.
It's 12 damage.
Okay, I rolled a 10 plus a 3 is 13, so altogether it makes 1 damage, but I forgot about the one, but if a certain number beats a number, it's 1 damage. So yeah, she fucking just takes 1 damage, but... So, well, first let's act this first attack.
I remember.
Yes, yes, I know you were about to say that, but first let me do this 1 damage for her 5 health as she slashes. She gets her stand to barely block it with a phone, and it's like, ow, like rips that phone a little bit and rips a little bit of her.
And cause it's a colony stand, guys. Second attack. Makes 12. Add a 5, that makes 17.
What is the difference between 10 and 17?
17. It's 7 damage.
It lowers. Yeah, well, like, I'm gonna actually fucking do some sort of death save because I kinda need somebody to die. Didn't even get her name or anything. I forgot I was gonna give her a name. Okay, and I'm just going to immediately do this then, seeing I already said it out loud. I'm going to do our death save throws now.
1. 2 immediate fails, so I roll a 1. Okay, 1 success, 2 fails. 7 death. 10. Okay, see how fucking close it was. So you smash her. It's only turn order though, but as far as Millie's aware, she's dead, she's not breathing.
And the sleep drug also leaves her blood. Yeah, like I said, Jaren, it has stopped turning into a phone. His phone is turning back to normal because regardless, she is knocked out, but she'll be trying to get back up, and she just looks at her and she doesn't say anything else as she's being covered in blood.
That's what you get, you bitch.
For trying killing a kid.
Yeah, she walks away.
Alright, so she looks away for a minute. Yeah, there you go. That's all I wanted you to do. With Millie looking away, she's like, but the other girl's like crawling. I was thinking, no, I'm not gonna die here. And then she runs, barely, with 1 health, and she survived that somehow. She like had 0 health, death saving throws. Yeah, Millie sees that. It's like, what the hell? She's still alive.
She's still alive.
Yeah, so she basically runs and chases her all the way up here. The blood is like all over the fucking glass. Because she's bleeding so damn badly.
Where do you think you're going?
And I was thinking, you psycho bitch, don't you understand that out there there's worse people than me out there?
Well, you're just the worstest bitch ever. For attacking a poor innocent kid that's basically done nothing.
Well, I would rather do that than deal with his crazy fucking father.
You should have died next to his father.
And then looks at Twilight and looks at Twilight's suit. Oh, I see. So you work for my sister, huh? And Twilight can speak because, like I said, she's like quite high now.
Sister? You mean your Scarlet sister?
I can't believe she wasted her money. What, she can't handle the big jobs by herself? I forgot, she laughed. She's like coughing blood and a little bit dying here. Either way, I know something all of you don't. I know where you see my stand. Not only can affect phones, but listen to phone calls and find their listen to phone calls. I could easily find those bastards. That guy tricked me. He should have told me about these guys. You bitches. But oh well. If I'm gonna die, I might as well tell you. One little thing I learned. About the Black Wolves.
Black Wolves?
And don't get me wrong, I'm not a member of one of those losers. I'm just doing my own thing. Looks at Twilight and then laughs. I can't believe. Because from far away, like something super fast, and you could barely see it. It was like almost like a laser, but it disappeared so damn fast. It was almost like a lightning bolt. Right through the heart. And not that you're to blame. Fuck off. And she's dead. And no reactions to that random shot that came out of nowhere, probably near that building from across from you, but it's too far away, you can't see.
Where'd that shot come from? I don't know. And Lindsay couldn't even see it either, or even.
Oh well. Also, when she dies, Millie had to back away because when her body's hit the glass breaks because I want to do it for dramatic effect, and her body falls.
And breaks.
Yep.
Is she? Is she dead? Yeah, she's dead. She's a broken corpse now.
Well, she also has a hole in her heart, which some random person shot. You guys know it shouldn't be Jurin. Jurin passed out. Might have been, who knows?
Is that Jurin? Can't be. Who's passed out?
Oh yeah, and that reminds you, Jurin.
Oh my gosh, Jurin! Griffin!
Yep. And like I said,
Griffin and she flies back down to Griffin. No,
she waits for Lindsay, and she can't get Millie on there. It's like, it's okay, I'll do my own way down.
You just drop down. You were like dropping, but then back is cool way. Okay, so you've dropped down. You see like a
puddle, like sort of small, but not that small. And then she would say, "Blood in the water." Oh, yep, right on it.
Blood in the water.
Right on it. And then, they possess that water and it turns red, it turns big a little bit, and then she's like, okay. And then Twilight's just like looking at this and shocked, like, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm just gonna jump off. What? It's like 100 feet.
Are you serious? Are you serious, Billy? Yeah. I'm gonna be fine.
See you there. Whee! Sploosh. No,
I'm
sploosh.
okay.
No, she goes sploosh in the water, and then she's like, 'cause it's a very small thing, but it's weird. Her whole body goes inside it, and it's a small fucking like puddle, but her whole body goes inside it, and her head pops out. I'm okay. Fucking, Applejack was there and saw that and was like, what the fuck?
And literally, she basically flew her rear griffin with Lindsay on the griffin's back again.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna bother like fucking loading up the map. So yeah, we all go out there, but.
And basically, that was the last of the griffins. So basically, the griffin's now gone. Basically.
Well, no, it was just turn 2, but again, we're not doing turn order anymore because again, yeah, then you fly over, then like fucking. I made her learn a new skill, and then she drinks it, and it's like, I'm coming to have, because like I said, when she was coming up, she saw the body fall from there and just splat, with a hole in it. Great, looks like I missed it.
And you saw Millie just like jump.
Well, no, I mean, then she goes out of the building. Fucking Millie goes into this fucking puddle right in front of her. What the fuck? Millie, are you hello? Then she pops her head out and scares her a little bit. Yikes! Are you alive? Are you okay? What was that about? If there's any puddle, my blood in the water can make me able to jump into it, like in the river.
Like in a river. And it won't hurt me at all.
She basically jumped in there and now she's swimming. It didn't save her from any fall.
Well, thank you, Blood in the Water.
You're welcome.
And also, before you go, take the blood, which is basically the blood of hers. He drinks all the blood that's basically what's there, and it just disappears.
Applejack shouts for Shelly to hurry up and get in here, because Adjourn's like slowly a little bit waking up, and like, now that hole that fucking Twilight did, now it starts bleeding. It wasn't bleeding before because she was turning into a fucking phone. Now his blood's coming back. And I'm thinking, oh shit, oh Jern, like, you crazy fool, like, why did you do that? Like, don't hate Twilight. And then, you know, he can barely breathe. Well, it's okay, I'm sorry, but... I'm sorry, Jern! What? And then he passes out again. Steve, you should do a death saving throw for that. No!
It's saving him, basically.
He swallows, and then that fucking hole in his stomach, that fucking hole shot, that shot with the sniper. Yeah, it becomes a coconut now.
So basically, after she landed with Lindsay and Twilight basically hopped off the back, and the griffin disappeared, basically.
Yep, and everyone gets there, and then like he gives her the coconut. Then Albert says, "So where's the stand user?"
She's dead.
Yeah, that's obvious. Where?
She's in there, and Bear wants and hope Scarlett's ready for this, because actually her sister.
Run in the building, try to look for her, and it's like, oh, yeah, she's on the floor. Like she finds her, and she's like not splattered. Like I said, it's not that high of a building, but sort of high. Just probably broken bones, a huge hole,
but with no blood, basically. Because the blood was already giant.
Yeah, I guess your fucking Stan was thirsty for the blood.
Well, not exactly. By using that trick, I feel a little bit drained of my own blood. Yeah, that trick kind of took a little bit of a toll of me. I'm gonna start giving him damage next time he uses this skill guide.
The Twilight stayed to Germ.
Okay. Yeah, look off to Germ for a sec. You know, then she goes and looks too.
Yeah.
And then she says, "Did any of you do this?"
No.
I did almost. I thought I did kill her, and then, you know...
We didn't think it was Jaren, because he was passed out.
I mean, yeah, he is still passed out. And then,
She did say she had some information about black wounds before she got attacked.
Well, killed.
Before killed.
And I was thinking, did you see where it came from? Yeah, like I said, it was in a building, but it was in the building across from here, like, you know.
It was in the building across from here, but we didn't see who it was.
And then, loads of cars comes over, it's Scarlet's men, it's like, oh, is everything okay? What's going on here? Blah, 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 blah.
Well...
And then she ends up asking one of the guards, like, did any of you shoot the stand user? Like, they find the stand user dead, it's like, no. No, she passes over an extra phone from one of them, like, he grabs one of their phones. She's the stand user dead, it's like, okay, it's safe to use phones now. Calls Scarlet, it's like... I was thinking, finally, I was trying to reach all of you, so what's going on? Like I said, she'll tell her in person, she doesn't need to tell her now. We'll tell her in person.
We caught the stand user.
We found the stand, no, she'll tell her in person. We've caught the stand user, but the person's dead now. Well, we killed her. Well, not we. Did any of your men do it? And then she says, what do you mean? I mean, well then Millie says...
She got shot. Well, she got shot in the head.
She didn't, no, through the heart, I told you.
She got shot through the heart.
Like, and I asked everyone else, and they said, I asked people that were there, that went into the roof to fight her, that was in the roof, and they said they didn't do a thing. Millie did say, I'm going to add that, because you didn't add that. Millie could have said sort of the lines of yada yada yada. So she basically said all that, so Stephen had that.
Yeah.
But somebody else finished him off.
And she also had some information about black wolves.
Before she got killed. And then she asks one of her men to, like, alright, then, puts it, could you put me on speaker and tells the men to, alright, I need all of you to go and check on that building that shot came from.
Roger that.
And you have to report to me, no fight in it if it's a stand.
Roger that. Scarlet.
Yeah, so there's a couple of them go over there. It's like in the middle of the night, we're still keeping an eye on Durin, and like looking around to make sure the area is clear, because we don't know where the other unusual stand user might be, whoever shot this person. So yeah, then the car drives by, and then it's like, alright, I'm here, what's up? Yeah, and you see this buffy guy, as you said, buffed up, jacked up.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, hi, I'm Scar. And I was thinking, I have no time to chat, but I need to find where this body is.
It's over there.
Alright, good, because the cops would be wanting to wonder what that explosion was, and everything else. This place was supposed to be like abandoned, but people did hear some random things, especially some sort of loud bird.
Yeah, that was me. Sorry.
Yeah, then Applejack walks in and says, yeah, that was Twilight. And then he's like, Applejack, long time no see. I was thinking, she summoned a griffin. What?
Yeah, that's what my stand can do. Literally coming out of the book.
And then Applejack, that's hot. And then she says, well, anyway, don't you have something to do? Oh yeah, the body. Alright. If you guys want to know what his stand... Well... But yeah, like I said, so... If you guys want to find out what my stand is, you can follow me. It's going to be quite gory, if anything.
You girls can go. I'll still stay here and watch Jared.
Who's saying this?
Twilight.
Oh, Twilight, okay.
Alright, Twilight. Be careful. Be careful.
And who are you, cutie? He looks at Millie.
My name's Millie.
Okay.
And he's looking at her, covered in literally just blood.
I'm not gonna bother asking, I'm guessing that's something to do with your stand, but, like...
Yeah, it is something to do with my stand, so...
Well, either way...
And a stand pops out of her eye. Hello!
That is disgusting.
Blood in the water.
Oh, it's in your blood. Oh, it's kind of like mine.
Blood in the water. Could you stop doing that? Sorry.
Ah, so your stand's kind of like mine. It lives in your blood.
You have a stand that lives in your blood too?
Sorry, that was Kalasa. Oh god, Scarlet's gonna kill me. Well, it's too late. Well, if you want to see what my stand can do, you haven't even signed in to join, haven't you?
No, but I did literally almost killed that person.
No,
Almost.
you did, but she managed to live. I thought I did kill her, but
I thought I did kill her, but she managed to live.
and then someone else stole it. Someone else killed her.
Alright.
All right, so who's there watching then?
Millie and Lindsay are there.
Yeah, Applejack and Shelley already know. Like I said, they work with her. I mean, I didn't actually give her an FBI thing. If anything, she's hiding her FBI thing through her work clothes. There's the excuse, guys. So I was thinking, okay, so you guys want to know what my stand does, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, she walks over there and then sees the body. So they lift the cover and then
Lindsay and Millie both walk over there.
Yep, and then he sees the body, and then he's like, Cassandra. So yeah, he looks and he's thinking, so it is her. Then he says the name.
Wow.
You were thinking, wait, you know her?
Wait, you know her?
No, I've heard stories through Scarlet about her being his sister. I'm pretty sure I can't tell you. You'll have to learn the rest with her.
Okay.
Alright, well, either way, you guys want to know what my stand can do.
Yes.
Alright. Then, he gets a knife, cuts himself pretty deep with his hand, because he needs to put a lot of blood on this body.
Lindsay said, what are you doing?
So you can just my stand, don't worry. Just my thing. Even if she's wearing clothes, yeah, there you go. It goes all over her. He puts a lot of blood, he cuts himself pretty deep, puts a lot of blood all over her, and then it's like, okay, blood fire. And then starts dissolving her, like I said, the blood doesn't turn to flames. It's just weird. It's like it's just dissolving her like she's on fire.
Oh my god!
And then you can see her. Then you see her skeletons, and then her insides.
And Lindsay's just looking at this. She's just like.
I did say that this was going to be gross because you'll be seeing the bones. Like here's the well, no, here comes the thing around the bones.
Oh my god! This is sick.
And then and then it's the insides, and then it's just bones, and then there's no blood, so it makes it easier. So the bones just evaporate, and everything is just nothing there.
And what about the blood that he used to get rid of it? Basically, does it go back into him, or does it just disappear?
Oh no, it disappears with the body. It just disappears with the body.
Oh good. I was making sure.
Like nothing's there. Well, there you go. It's all been covered up. We'll make some sort of excuses and rumors about what might have fallen here. Yes, they believe in stand users, but certain stand users that are hidden like her.
Yeah.
Put your hands up to the sky.
We're back, Scarlet.
Then they rush it. Then they rush in and bring Jern as well, all passed out and stuff and bleeding. Well, I've got a coconut in the hole now, so he's not bleeding anymore. When the guards are like picking him up. Alright. Jesus. Stupid kid. Put him in the hospital. Right for the coconut to break. Right. And then, they go and do that. So, I see you dealt with my foolish sister.
Yeah.
I'm thinking,
What made you and your sister so...
Well, she shows that she got a picture through her phone because they sent it to her.
I'm guessing you and your sister had a quarrel against each other.
I wouldn't call that psycho person a family at all. back when we were growing up, she liked bullying and hurting anything that moved, anything that was alive, squirrel, anything. I remember having plenty of pets, and I was wondering where they disappeared to. And well, yeah. When my family realized what kind of person this sister of mine was, we were trying to kick her out because of all the stuff that she's done. She just said that she didn't want to be a member of a rich family anymore. Like, it's so boring and peaceful, like so pathetic. Like, all the money in the world can't buy you happiness, which is true. So then she basically said, "I'll earn money and make a proper living while you rot here in this pathetic little house of yours." And then that was the last time I saw of her. It's a shame. It's a shame you guys didn't keep. It's a shame that you guys didn't keep her alive. I wanted to check if she knew anything about those hooded figures that killed my family.
Yeah. But apparently we didn't kill her. For some reason somebody else killed her.
Yeah, I've got the pictures here. I'm already going to. I'm supposed to hide this fact from things, but Trixie and Ray will be coming back tomorrow after their little honeymoon.
Oh, good. Scarlet? Twice I says.
No. Oh, go on.
Not go and see Shadow. Thanks.
Yes. Alright then. You have 10 minutes.
And can he have something to eat? Because I think he's hungry.
She keeps giving him plenty of food, don't worry.
Alright. She opens the door.
I'm hungry! I want blood!
Shut your mouth. She literally just shows a serious face and says, "Shut your mouth."
Damn it, your blood was tasty though. Go on then.
Shadow? Twilight. You look a little bit different. Yeah. It's the clothes that Scarlet gave me. She's recruited me. She's recruited you?
But I thought we were already working with her. It was mostly like a part-time thing, but yeah, this has made it official. So yeah.
What about Lindsay? Yeah, she did the same for Lindsay too, even though she made a bold move to almost sacrifice herself. Strange, huh? You see me in different clothes. It doesn't change who you are. You told me that.
Are you all my personal
Shadow? Still haven't forgotten. We will try and find a way to get you out of here. We will try to find a way to take control of that stand of yours, hopefully. I know.
Everything you know is in your mind.
Twilight. I stand up from my seat and walked up to the bars a little bit. Even though that I'm a bar away, even though I'm bars from you. When I do get out of here.
Don't say it.
When I do get out of here, I'm hoping that someday I can get to kiss you. You will. But for now, let's just forget about it, okay? We'll promise to find a way to help you. Don't worry. I haven't forgotten. And also, apparently, we went on a mission. We went on a mission? How did it go? It went pretty well. We ended up dealing with Scarlet's sister. She can tell you what happens in person. But anyways, Jerry ended up getting
The speaker's in the prison cell. It's Scarlet. Visiting hours are over. Get back in here now, Twilight. Now, please. Just come. Now. Now.
She's watching through the cameras. Listening.
It's okay. Don't worry. She's dealt with. Just really wish I could have been there to see the fun. Don't worry. We will find a way. Promise. I love you. She blows me a kiss. I love you too. And she just leaves their cell and just walks away. And she just closes the door.
Okay. Oh, we also...
Yeah. Can't believe he asked... Twilight was there. I can't believe that Jared asked me to take the shot.
So you shot him. You know, Scarlet says.
Yeah, but he asked me to. He wanted to put that bitch down.
No matter what it took.
No matter what it took.
My guess is he was going to do whatever it takes to save you guys. And his father's locked up in jail, which we shouldn't tell him, because if he was willing to run in the middle of nowhere, I was thinking it's a good. And then she says, "Well, like I said, we don't mention anything about Shadow, because if he's worried about you guys by walking in the middle of nowhere, popping in Cassandra, which I think she planned it. Like I said, stand users attract other stands. She was probably hoping, she was probably going over there and causing chaos in that area to attract stand users to find out."
Yeah.
My guess was that she was just luring stand users in that area. Hopefully to find her target, which was Jaren.
Yeah. I wonder why she was... And yet...
I was thinking, well, it's obvious he was hired by his own father.
Yeah. That bitch. That bitch. I'm glad she's dead. And that bastard. I'm gonna make sure that he's dead when we find him.
And we have another mysterious thing. Mysterious stand that just killed. Because that person had some important information about the Black Wolves.
Yeah. And after all of this, we don't get to walk away with a victory. We only get to walk away with a slap on the back and Jaren's okay.
Well, either way, you did good. I was thinking, you ceased to amaze me, Twilight. Is she there?
Nope. Well,
you never cease to amaze me.
Thank you. I did try my best since you hired me.
Well, like I said, your stand is incredibly strong. There's no telling what kind of stuff we can use for it.
And Miss Scarlet?
Go on. She doesn't say anything, she just looks. At Jaren, though.
I know you're probably going to be saying no to this. But I hope someday that you'll probably let Shadow out of his cage someday.
Once we find out about the drug, he stays locked no matter what.
Okay. I just don't see why we can't just let him walk around with us.
Then she looks with a serious look. Like I said, rule 1. No matter what I say, goes. He's far too dangerous. He almost killed Millie, in case you haven't remembered. Okay. Okay. Really? 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 Really?
Okay, well, it's not a we're changing it to the fact that one of the Scarlet's men rushes in a little very quietly because during saying that there's a fire outside, right near your manor, like the way out. I mean, the way out of your manor. You know, the doorway in. You know, then she was like, what? Then runs over there and sees just fire everywhere, you know, like coming almost into her house, almost. Yeah, and it's like, what the hell's going on? Lindsay is busy having a shower upstairs.
And that's gonna have to wait until the next episode.
So you want it to happen while everyone else is in there. It's not
Oh, while that's happening,
back into the area where they first fought that bitch. All of the phones that were just phones were slowly turning back to people. A few of them just stayed as phones, and if anything, those phones died, showing that you can actually be dead and stay as a phone forever, just a dead phone. And then that baby is okay again. The baby phone has turned into a normal phone, so all the guards are like saving those citizens. And as for the one that Jern blew up, you know, all those phones, a person walks in, just sees blood everywhere, body parts of all innocent people. Because those phones were people. And I was thinking, oh my god, poor Jern. And I was thinking, yeah, that kid. Who knew he would be able to use some sort of fucking grenade to do this? Poor kid. It's gonna eat him alive. And the one person's watching this is like saying, so, that kid Jern did this. All that bloodshed and devastation. And these are Scarlets, and these must be Scarlet's men, the FBI, trying to hide some crime, like a bunch of criminals. Justice will be served. We will save the city from evil. Won't we, my stand? And then, boom.
Alright, still stick around because I'm going to be showing you the two pictures that I've done and how I've done it, so still watch that please. But here's the thing you need to type. How many of Scarlet's men were out of out of their cars? There you go.
What we fucking reward them with. Okay guys, so next time we fucking reward them, no matter how much editing it would be, I will keep recording while we're discussing it, so that way you guys can hear it, because I only did want to discuss it, so it'll be easier. So let's see if we remember. Okay, so begin the story. What did we do to reward people on the beginning of the story? Who did we? So, before the court, what happened before the court? Anything interesting? Well, nothing interesting. Millie and Twilight had a little talk, and then next morning, when Millie's hand healed, it went straight over to basically... Okay, yeah, so no one's the court, yeah, so... And then Twilight and Lindsay were at Scarlett's, I don't know, getting flowers, so basically, situation. It's a flower box, isn't it? Yep, I didn't give her anything for that, because I just thought it was so cute, and that's it, and I was thinking, well, honestly, fucking Scarlett's like, what the fuck, I know I have flowers in the garden, but I don't need flowers everywhere. Calm, she was just trying to be helpful. So anyways, in the court, most of the people didn't do much, but as for Scarlett, she got one bizarre point for giving Lindsay a reason to fight, Lindsay to fight. No, for Trixie to fight. Yeah, Trixie. As for Ray, he gets a bizarre point for that bossy speech. I thought it was mostly a sad thing, like the whole fact of making Twilight, translate! What the fuck, brain? Trixie cry, because I was like, no, don't do this, because like Trixie was wanting to go to jail, and she was going to take the other option, take me to jail, please. And then she was like saying, no, don't make me. No, he gets the bizarre point. Yeah, because he was tempted to be like, don't really tell them why you did it, you killed them for me. And because then they would want to know why. What is your secret that you're hiding? And also, Trixie also gets a bizarre point for that little move that she did, that she was going to let Ray say no, but then she did, I'm joining Scarlet. Well, no, the trick that you found funny was the fact that she was going to say, like, sorry Ray, like, basically, like, I was first thinking, she's going to put herself in jail, I'm joining Scarlet. She was basically saying, sorry that I made you upset, basically, and she wasn't saying, sorry, I'm going to go in jail, she was basically saying, sorry Ray, and then in her head, I'm sorry that I made you upset. But he was like, oh, no, I'm going to join Scarlet. Yeah, and then that was one bizarre point for her. Yeah, and then it went back to the mansion, and then Scarlet all hired everybody. She gets literally one bizarre point for that, basically. Yep, for hiring everybody. It's mostly like the trust, not everybody, just people that she trusts. Yeah, and also for Ray making that false news that Ray didn't get any bizarre points for that because he did try, he was not going to join, but then he just like realized that he would do anything for Trixie. He just didn't. Because I'll do anything to keep Trixie safe, anything. Oh really, so you're just going to leave her with a dangerous organization like us? Yeah, Scarlet would do that. So that would be basically another bizarre point for her. Wait, what? Okay, you didn't actually say that, so fine, so she has 6 then. Didn't say that. Yeah, but anyways, Millie gets one bizarre point for the acting of the fuck off. And then it came up to the part where they had to go find the sand user. But as for Ray and Trixie, they went on their little dates. They met up with Sky in the limousine. And then they got to the beach, they got to the bikini and everything. And then maybe a bit more, who knows? Yeah. Oh no. No, but we had to find out what happened in the next episode after their date. So they're coming back, fucking hell. Yeah, as for that, they got, and now it's up to the fighting part. And now it's time for the battles of the situation. Every person that joins the battle gets one berserk point. Exactly, that's the rule, yep. So go on. You do the order now. Jiren gets, actually, one berserk points. Two berserk points for the grid. One for the grenade, one for the grenade move, and one for convincing Twilight to take the shot. Yeah, and about those terms, I know who's, no one should break the news that Jeremiah killed some people. Because when you blew up those things, I like how when I was discussing with you, the reason I made the Twilight shook in is because, wow, those were people. And you're like, what? I was like, yes, how does it feel blowing up people? Yeah. What the hell are you going to go with the grenade idea? I was like, oh no, those phones. Applejack originally didn't get to do anything, so she didn't get one from the thingy from, the battle thing there. Yeah, she only gets one bizarre point for the battle, for being in the battle. Now, Millie, however, she basically gets one bizarre point for the new ability that she learns. So that's basically making reference of Carnage. So that's why I rolled it. It's like, oh my god, fucking Carnage thing. The order I was thinking, that was like an Act 2 thing. Not really, I'm gonna make sure it looks like Act 1 still, just taking over her body. And as for the second bizarre point, she basically climbs up the wall, basically. Yeah, I like how you roll the fucking coordinator roll 20 to climb up, you just won, and then I was thinking, yep, you win. And then we rewarded you with another one, and when you climb down, no, actually no, we rewarded you with another one because you got the winning kill, even that. Yeah, Millie got the winning kill on the sand user, so basically she gets one bizarre point for that. And my friend did make sense, my friend did bring up a good point, that the character had a 1 on sleep on its health, and see, and yes, her health went back to 1 when she survived the thingy, she should have went back to sleep with 1 health, but the way I did this, because I needed the plot twist, no matter what, I had to find a way to save it by giving her a death saving throws. So, here's how I fixed it. Basically when she slashed and knocked her out, well, dead, and stopped her heart a little bit, she basically snapped back into reality, aka waking up, filled with adrenaline, getting rid of the, waking himself up. Yeah, that's basically what it is. That's why I needed the fucking plot twist, fuck you. Okay, so yeah, and then I also gave her 1 because of the fucking, must climb down to do this trick. She literally just jumps down into the water below. Oh yeah, you righted that. Oh yeah, we changed it to that, because yeah, when you roll the 20 how about this thing, it's fucking 20 as well. Yeah, because that's what you like the whole her jumping over into the... I also think it's a really good idea. Won't she get a bizarre point for draining the blood from the victim? Nah, like I said, again, Scarlet still got a men +52 to that. It's cool, but nah, like I said, I already knew she'd do that. She needs blood to refill her blood back up. Yeah, that's cool, I already knew that. That was a cool idea. I'll reward you, not just, again, this is just your idea. I didn't do the character, just you, and I was thinking, that's a good idea, but nah. Good idea, but nah. Well, as for next one is Shelly. Shelly gets 1 bizarre point for the new trick that she's learned. Yep, even she didn't get a chance to do it. Nothing happens. And also, she basically gets another bizarre point for rushing through the whole entire building, smashing the doors. Where are you? Yeah. And also heard the bang about the roof. I don't know if she... No, we don't need that. Mine's without just to make sure she knows what it was. Yeah, but anyways. As Twilight was next, and apparently Twilight gets literally none. She gets a bizarre point for Aloysius' speech. Aloysius' speech, yeah. Aloysius' speech that he did for her. And Griffin. And 1 more bizarre point for summoning a literal Griffin. And I helped you because you wanted to fly over. I was literally going to go into the rescuer's vehicle from the rescuer's down under, guys. He helped me out, I basically went with a brick. Again, guys, I don't know if you guys are still here, but guys, here's a picture of the rescuer's main characters, and here's a fucking bird. Now here's a human with the same bird. Do you really think that one bird can make this person fly? No. I watched Rescuers ages ago. Again, those main characters were little, teeny, tiny mouses. And it was like a little girl. I'm surprised you didn't even watch... Did you also watch Lord of the Rings? Because I remember correctly... Years ago, yes. Like, probably sequels on that, because I remember correctly, Gandalf basically riding people on the volcano. It might have been a griffin, but who knows? But either way, I gave the idea of a griffin because I couldn't think of anything big, because I haven't watched Lord of the Rings ages, but when you said that, I was thinking, nope, that sounds like a small eagle. Basically, go and watch Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. You'll find it out there, and watch the end where the volcano basically is. Whatever, either way, I gave him a griffin because I thought it'd be cooler, and bigger, and I did say, are you sure? Because you'd be rolling against me, because if I might tell the 20th, then you'd be rolling. And then I was like, well, we would be fighting that griffin, and then Twilight would have to try to desummon it as many times as she can, because whatever happens to the griffin happens to her. Yeah. Oh my god. So yeah, and I think that's everyone. I don't know if that's all the... Lindsay. Go on then. Well, Lindsay doesn't get any bizarre points. Only she only gets 1 bizarre... She only got 1 bizarre point for being in the battle, so... Yeah, she didn't do much. She tried to flash that thing, used all of the bizarre points. Actually, she did get 1 bizarre point for catching herself from that... Oh, yeah. So she has 2 bizarre points. 1 for being in the battle, and basically... Which we already know about, and catching herself, because I like how desperate you were, like, oh no, I better catch her! Yeah, capture her, basically. Save her from that fall. Yeah, because it wasn't gonna kill her, it was just gonna be like, oh, here comes a long damage. If it was higher than 15, she would have had a critical injury. Even if she lowered it. If I rolled with a 15, she would still have a critical injury. I rolled a 12, so, no critical injury. Yeah, so anyways, that's all the bizarre points for now. And if you guys are curious about how bizarre points are, I got a little sheet right here. Alright, so, and also, Future Steve in the future will make a video of the bizarre points and everything else of the rules that will explain it for everybody else. Maybe, yes, that's right. Anyway, alright, so like I said, so I like that already, like I said, I'm not... Anyway, alright, so I got the characters here, so, Shadow, bizarre points, 11. Millie, 10. Lindsay, 17. Twilight, 11. Ray, 11. Trixie, 8. Damien didn't even, well, he did, like, defend, but again, that was something cool. He was trying to, he was trying to help out a little bit, but there was nothing to reward him with. So he gets a 1. Why? Like, he don't know. Because he only has 1. Each element says that he has 1. So Damien has 1. And then Durin also has 1. Wait, is that Durin? No, that's not Durin. Oh, that's Damien! There he is. Durin 6. And Charlotte 3, because why not? I guess you can use it to be like calling for help or something like that. And now Scarlet's team. Oh, I should have put moved us there actually, because we are members of Scarlet's team. That's what I should do. Actually, I should move us. Okay, Scarlet 6. Shelly 7. Applejack 9. There you go. That's all the result points in a nutshell for people that are with us so far. So there you go. And if you really want to find out what happens in the next episode, check an explosion from outside. And also the weird looking stand that was on the roof. Let's stay tuned to find out. Yeah, in another episode of MSD. Well, I mean, I'm going to put the mysterious stand now because again, I do at the end, but I do think creepy at the end. So if anything, he arrives there while all the destruction's there, and the stand has been watching, but it's just been quiet as they left. Yeah. And then, so yeah, soon we'll do something at the end to show you this mysterious stand that he's speaking of. Probably cutting this right now as we're speaking, then in the name in. Boom, mysterious stand. There you go. So anyways, that's all for now, folks. That's the end of episode 10. Get ready for episode 11 when my friend is not DM, but in control of the fights. Yeah. I'll still guide him and stuff. And I'm hoping that I'm going to be doing better this time, guys. And he didn't create the stand this time. I don't know when secret actions are or anything, so I don't know what his stand does, I don't know what his secret actions are, so and if they are, listening to the whole music when I reveal it. Yeah, when I open the point, I don't waste them willy-nilly, because again, you need to be super, like, in your character's head, like, what does he want to do? He needs to get rid of these bad guys! Well, you're going to be watching it, okay. But anyways, that's it. Bro, well, I need to bro, 5, this is a new channel. Bye! We'll see you all next time on MSD. Bye.